Folks, welcome back to the Pulse. It is official. Pop out the popcorn. That's what I'm doing, folks. So exciting. I'm literally in a graduation ceremony for my daughter's boyfriend. And it was so awesome. It was beautiful in a church, just like sitting there thinking about the Pulse Chain launch, trying to focus on the graduation. And then bombarded with messages. It was so awesome. It was just the perfect place for that announcement. But folks, I literally rushed over here after that ceremony and I just said, "Crypto Panda, come on." He's like, "There's a storm here and our power is going out." And then I'm like, "Brandon, let's go, dude." And he is just getting inundated with everything. Folks, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? You know what we're going to be doing tonight? We're going to invite folks on to the stream to come in for a couple minutes and say hello and just, folks, let's enjoy it, right? You've waited so long. Talk about delayed gratification, but we're going to be talking about what should we be doing? What should we be doing? That's a good question. What should we be doing? I'm doing nothing. I'm having some popcorn and enjoying this whole thing, but we're going to bring our guests on when they get here. So Crypto Panda is probably going to be about 30 minutes late because he's literally trying to figure out like how he can remotely stream in. He's super excited. And of course, Brandon has been just absolutely inundated. Folks, this is so exciting. So if you have no idea what's going on, maybe you're coming over here, you're like, what is going on? And there's a ton of people because I pushed this out to Twitter and we've got this on 2 channels on YouTube. Folks, the launch of the Pulse Chain, the new layer 1. This is a fork of Ethereum at the absolute perfect time. Am I right or am I right? The absolute perfect time. Ethereum's unusable because of gas fees. Of course, Bitcoin's unusable because of a lot of things. But folks, this is it. Not only we've waited for 2 years, but it's like the pinnacle of value. The pinnacle of value because the gas fees are so high over on Ethereum. Folks, I want to say thank you to Richard Hart and congratulations to Richard Hart, right? This is like a battleship, building a battleship while you fly it. Folks, I'm so excited. This is when it all begins. This is the detonation of the atomic bomb of crypto. I'm going to say hello to you because this is what we're here for, right? We're here to celebrate. So if you're in the house, I'm going to run through this chat so fast. I want you to make a comment, say something, be recognized. Let's celebrate this together because this is all because of you. This is all because of the community of people that have come around and believed. And folks, you need a victory lap. You need to enjoy this, right? You need to celebrate because you know what? It's more than just the money, but it's the money too. My son's like, "It launched." I'm like, "Yeah, it launched." He's like, "Are we rich?" And I was like, we are rich in heart. You know what I mean? Richard Hart, what is up? Ali Star going on. How come I can't add ETH to the Pulse mainnet on MetaMask? We're going to be talking about all that stuff. There's going to be all kinds of things going on here. But folks, it has officially launched. Thanks for being here. Will it only support stablecoins? Folks, lots of questions. There's going to be lots of answers. Glad you're here. Let's enjoy. Jockey Clocky, what's up? We're live. Thanks for being here. John's Music, good to see you. And Samantha, yes, I'm elated as well. Samantha, thanks for all that you've done. Anyone else tearing up? Kind of tearing up a little bit. So great to see you. My online ghost, what's good, everybody? Ease and chill. I honestly rather be in no place else than with you guys on this channel celebrating the launch. Thanks for being here. We've promised it. Eating the popcorn. That's what we're doing. Bobby Hexerod, what's up? You better be bringing the panda on stream. He's coming. He literally is in Costa Rica, and there's a storm. If you want to verify that, you can look on the radar. But literally intermittent electricity. So he's like, "Dude, I don't want to be there. Don't have all the fun without me." So that's crazy. But if you've got Brandon, I've given him the link. Tell him to get in here and let's enjoy it. He's got some alpha because he's been paying attention since moment one. I literally was at my daughter's thing, and it was like, I was so tied up, but I'm like, I asked my wife, "Can I go now?" Ease and chill. What's going on? Bobby Hexerod, it's so surreal. Godfather J6, dude, thank you for getting us through the bear market. Godfather J6 has been here every single time. Way to go, everyone. This launch is just another beginning. Blessings to you all. Dominic, what's going on? How do you add PLS and PLS to MetaMask? Yep, that's something you need to learn how to do, right? You got the RPC settings, right? We're going to be talking about that, and that's what Brandon's for. We'll bring him in. Ari, what's going on? Congratulations, folks. We have officially launched. The Pulse Chain is officially launched. I got to get that off my lapel. Immutable. We ready? There you go. Mutable, thanks for all that you do, and thanks for being here celebrating. I'd love for you guys, Samantha, I'd love for you guys to come in. I'll send out the link. Mutable, I'd love to see you on here. Anybody wants to come in, as long as you're clothed and you don't cuss like a sailor, you can come in and say hello. But don't be surprised if I rug you at some point in time, because we are literally going to have some fun tonight. But we're going to wait for Brandon. If you got from Brandon's cell phone, go ahead and give him a ping him. Say, hey, Crypto Heartbeat, need you on stream. This is what we've been waiting for 2 years, right? Eating popcorn, hanging out, talking to Rags. He gives us all the info, and we celebrate together. Mixed Crypto Arts, what's going on? Samantha, would love to see you here as well. Coming on stream for a bit, saying hello. Facing Reality, what's going on? Congrats, fam. Rich Liberation, David Gomez, congratulations, everyone. Hit the like button. Please do that. And folks, subscribe, because it's going to get good every single day from here on out. We're going to be streaming about the Pulse Chain. You need to be connected to this channel and all of the alpha that's going on. So exciting for everyone that's in Texan, that's in Ophir, everybody that is a part of this community. Hex, Pulse Chain, PulseX, all of the 150 projects that have officially, amazing, launching on the Pulse Chain. Samantha, Nico, good to see you. DJ and Dougie Peach, thanks for all that you've done, man. We are here. We made it. And thanks for celebrating with us, DJ and Dougie Peach. Mobius, good to see you. Congratulations to all. Hex on Air, what's going on? Ike is here. Jeremy Rush, so exciting. I am so pumped. Samantha's so pumped. Cars, what up? Give us a sermon, Matt. Well, we'll see about that, but I'm just so happy for it. KDM, popcorn is good. That's right. I've got the white cheddar kind. But folks, I'm going to get to the chat here. I'm going to leave it at KDM there, and we'll pick this right back up. 110 people here. It's officially that time, folks, because here's the thing. He's not just internationally known, but he's also known to rock the microphone.
He's not only the CEO, he's the CFO, the CIO, the CMO, the CTO. He's the supreme I done told you. He's the mayor of Sassy City, the commander of couch cushion maintenance. In the islands, he's known as Kinkamaya Maya. He's my ace in the hole, my kid Creole, my Bob Dog. He's not internationally known, but he's known to rock the microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, the gentle, ginger, giant, genius, and the professor of potent pontification, Brandon from Rags to Riches.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon from Rags to Riches. What is up?
What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
I am so good. Got my Pulse hat on. Where are the vibes, man? We're partying. Do I have to pull you out of your shell? This is a party. I have fireworks behind me.
I've been working, man. I've been working for the people.
I know you have. You
trying to figure stuff out and just getting in there, man.
Yeah, you can't just be the party guy, can you?
You can't just be the party guy. You're right.
We appreciate you. I hope you don't mind me eating in your ear. I got popcorn here. Crypto Panda's trying to get through the storm, man. Did you hear that?
The storm?
Yeah, he's got a storm in Costa Rica, and his power's going intermittently in and out, so he's super bummed.
He does know I can verify that on radar, right?
Yeah, well, you are a meteorologist.
All right,
He's not lying. Okay. He's like, don't have all of the fun without me. I'm gonna keep getting through this chat. Brandon, thanks so much for everything, man. This has been incredible. I met you, and you didn't make me shotgun a beer, but I asked ChatGPT this. Since I started my channel, it's been 588 days. Okay. 588 days. And I launched after I heard that Richard Hart was forking Ethereum. So it's been at least these last days. So it's crazy, dude.
Ooh, wow.
That's crazy. And 492 videos later, here we are.
Here we are, man. There's some crazy stuff happening. So
good.
So have you played with testnet or anything yet, or have you just got home, didn't you?
I've done jack. I literally went and got my popcorn. I got myself a girly drink, and I'm back up at the office, and everything you're going to tell me, I do not know. So let me have it, man.
Well, it looks like the Ethereum block that this is forked from occurred 2 days and 3 hours ago.
Okay. Do you want to share screen or anything?
No, people aren't gonna. I
Oh.
mean, it's Etherscan, but it's block 172333000.
So
So
there was a bit of a delay. There was kind of a snapshot in some respects.
looks like it might be. I don't really know exactly how they did it, but it looks to be about 2 days ago, potentially 2
Okay.
days and 3 hours.
Awesome.
Yep. Otherwise,
What are big things that stick out to you right now from what you've heard from people and what you're seeing? What's the latest?
well, one of the first things that we can just take a look at, Ethereum based assets on some like Hex, for example, is nuking. Now, this is pre-bridge. The bridge is not open yet. And what people are doing, they're just trying to, it looks like, preserve their value. So when the bridge opens, that's when the tidal wave occurs.
Okay.
And all that value
So
comes across the bridge.
Hex is down 36%.
On 36?
Yeah, that's what I see right now. I'm looking in Dex Screener.
Yeah. At one point, it had dropped about 50%. But yeah, it's down 36% right now. It'll be interesting to see as people find out that PulseChain is live, kind of what happens there.
Yep.
But I know some people are able to snipe Hex on Ethereum at about 2.6 cents, 2.9 cents.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's interesting to watch this play out though, because Hex is actually I thought it would actually, it might tank a little bit harder than this as soon as it launched.
Yeah.
But it's holding up pretty well. And then we've got Texan, which is also, holding up pretty well considering what's happening here. Let me check this out.
Now, we've been speculating, folks. We've been
Mhm.
speculating about these exact things for 2 years. And
Yeah.
it's like, what will happen? What will happen to this? And now the reminder is we're pre-bridge, right? And so you have to know pre-bridge right now, it's all ratio type of trading, but you're talking about what's happening on Ethereum to, for example, those Hex on Ethereum and Texan on Ethereum.
So yeah, so we, as soon as Richard announced that there was going to be 7 days until PulseChain launches, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I need to restart my computer, Matt, because I've got a lag on my screen. So I'll restart it and pop back in here in a second.
All right, sounds good.
All
right, man. All right, folks. Let's get back to the chat. Say hello to you. If you're out there, I want to say hello to you. Let's see where we were. Kadium said popcorn was good. Rich liberation, exciting times ahead. Ari, Mater, California, maybe? Yes, Hex, we are alive. Hexicans, we are alive. Papa Pump, got your popcorn ready. I do. Jamie Cameron, yo, Bud Live, facing reality. Tex Hex, what's going on? Love it. Gotta love it. You know what? I'm so happy for so many people that I know who have waited, and so many people that I know that are just, they believed in all this. And folks, this is going to be volatility time, and we're going to see bridges open. There's going to be exciting news pretty much every day. We've got Hexo doing a 24-hour stream, which is awesome, just celebrating these things. But there's some really interesting things that we've speculated about for 2 years, and now it's here. And we go, were we right? We shall find out. Like, share this video. Yeah, if you would share this out, let's get as many people as we can to enjoy this. 142 people here. That's fantastic. I know there's a lot of options for you. Thanks for being here. Brandon's going to be right back, and he's going to be talking about these things. There's one piece of alpha that he already shared with me, and that is the ratio right now between Pulse and Pulse X. That's something interesting. Getting the coffee, facing reality is up there. It's got to be close to 3 or 4 in the morning. Thanks for being here. Bearded Saint is back. What's up, man? Nico, good to see you. Hex Spartans here. Crypto Chick One, good to see you. So exciting. Crypto Chronic, Samantha Drix, what's up, Drix? Am I dreaming? No, you're not dreaming, Drix. It actually happened. Can you believe it? How many times I've been saying, yeah, it's coming soon. It is here, folks. It is here. The Pulse Chain has officially launched, and it's in pre-bridge form here. What does that mean? Right? There it is. Literally, there's just us that have basically tokens that have been copied over, and there's no liquidity, right? The bridge isn't open yet. So there is this ratio trading. Let me just say this. I'm not doing anything, and that is a very, very safe strategy. Don't nuke yourself. Don't get excited pushing buttons, folks. This is a long game. Hexagon, what's going on? So great. Pamela Stimson, what's going on? Yes, everybody's coming out for this. Let's go. Let's go. His Excellency is here. David Lee. Oh my goodness, David Lee. We did it, buddy. We're here. We made it. We lasted all this time, man. Congratulations to you, man. And thanks for all that you've done. Well, this is just the beginning of something great. We got the fireworks going for David Lee, all the way from southwestern Indiana. He came to my dad's funeral. Thank you, sir, so much. I'm so excited, so pumped up. Liberty or death. What's up, all? I've been making some swaps and just playing around. There you go. Martinas Lucosunas. Hey, Matt, it's Marty McFly. Any way for me to join you and Brandon? What's up, Marty? Yes, there is, and there will be here after we get through the stuff. I'll put the link up there, and you'll be able to do that. It's good to see you, His Excellency. Anyone have any Ledger Treasure connected to PulseChain yet? Can't see if it's supporting it currently. We don't know. Celebrating from Texas, Crypto AO. Sam Kemp, what's going on, Sam Kemp? Woohoo! We're here. The copies are over as of, it looks like 2 days ago when that snapshot was done. Amen. Ari says, Joe O'Brien's here. It's a new and beautiful day for all of us. May God bless us all. Hey, it's the big transfer. We'll check it out. Noel Sphinx. Yeah, that's right. Noel Sphinx. Aloha to you. Hex Glenn is here. DJ and Dougie Peach. Congratulations, Mr. Lee. Mike. Good to see you, Barnick. Texan Tailgate. What is up? Hope you're doing well and hope your family's feeling well there for us. Thanks, man, for everything that you do. We are here. We made it. We did it. Mike, good to see you. Happy Independence Day, number 2. There you go. Taking a shot of whiskey right now. Who's with me? I think I got some whiskey sitting around here somewhere. Hex Darlin, so excited. Vinny's here. Mac about this is great. Schwa. Congrats, everyone. All the honor and glory. Heavenly Father, the King, he knows it all and decided to bless us. It's in the fullness of time. The waiting is over. What is going on? Let's bring Brandon back in. What's up, dude?
Oh, man.
Welcome back.
Yeah, let's see if this, somewhat fixed. Okay. Still, is it showing a little delay and lag on your end? A little
Nope.
bit? One,
No.
2, 3. Huh.
No, you seem really good. Amish Muscle's back, man. Good to see you, man.
Nice to have him here. So yeah, there's a common issue that's occurring right now where transactions are getting stuck. No matter what you do, they won't go through. So Richard retweeted K4K, which is basically a way to kind of get around it. If you guys have issues with that, you can check out Richard Hart's Twitter there.
I'm gonna pull that up and just take a look, because I think a lot of people that are not regular crypto folks that may have sacrificed are like, hey, what's going on? This is really helpful. We're kind of reporting the news here. So let me pull up Richard's. Let's take a look at this, because this is pretty foundational to getting things done. All right, here it is. Wow, how cool is it for K4K to get that retweet, man? That is so cool.
Yeah, he's putting in work.
Yeah, he is putting in the work. All right, so let me share this screen so you guys can see this. Share screen, Richard Hart, and you guys can see this if you're on Twitter as well. If you get stuck if you get a stuck transaction, you can use this trick if cancel transaction in MetaMask is failing you. Okay, just replace ETH with PLS, and it's the same dealio. Beware scammers in replies and DMs. Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. Well, Brandon, what are the most important reminders for security for people, especially people that are new?
All right. Probably the most important thing is to get your information not from somebody on Twitter, with the exception of Richard Hart. Only look at his stuff initially. It's because you can't trust other people. You can't trust secondhand information, and you certainly don't want to trust it with these sort of assets that you waited so long for, that, if you did something stupid and somebody got compromised, somebody's Twitter could be hacked. They could go in and change the tweet within 30 minutes and everybody's screwed. So get it from Richard, please. So that's step 1. Step 2, if you're going to, make sure that you're doing this on a device. If you're doing it on a computer, make sure you have some type of anti-malware or this or that. I would recommend you try not to do that as much as possible. If you have a hardware wallet, go that route. If you have to do it on mobile, disconnect it from cellular. Maybe just do it on Wi-Fi. Maybe do it on a wiped cell phone, so that's the only thing that you're doing. That's important too. And then make sure you verify contract addresses. That's important as well.
So all great things, but is this an okay strategy? Because this is mine. I'm not connecting to anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm doing nothing
Well,
at
sure, that
all.
yeah, but for
I mean,
those,
for those of those over 50 crowd that aren't comfortable with crypto, it's okay to do nothing. Am I correct?
yes,
I
yes.
mean, that's actually a very good strategy because you
Yeah,
can't mess up something if you don't touch it.
Galactic Pulse, he's getting in the era awaiting internal transactions for reason. So you might need to up the gas. So yeah, try to up the gas fee, and then it might be able to go through there. Lots of PLSX is burning, so I'm pulling this up right now, actually. Cool. So currently, one PLS gets you almost 4 PLSX.
What does that say to you? Like, what does that make you think about? Like, just all these people that missed out on Pulse are just trading?
It says to me what we've kind of gathered with all that data and stuff that we did before, which in terms of the hierarchy, it seems like people value Pulse followed by Hex followed by PulseX in that
Right.
order.
Okay.
So I think we're seeing that play out now.
But
What
don't you
is
think? Don't
Yeah.
you think it's a direct driver of people who feel like they missed out on and they want to make sure that they've got Pulse, maybe evening their bags, and they're trading those right now to balance their bags out? Which I'm not recommending. I'm just saying, do you think that's why?
Yeah, there's demand for Pulse. There's 3 times less people that got into Pulse than they did PulseX or more.
So it is representing that. So you're so chill, man. What's going on?
I told you
You
indirectly
seem cautious.
proportional.
You seem cautious.
No, I'm just chill, man. I'm just chill, relaxing, cool, calm, collected.
That's right.
So that's what we're seeing. We're seeing that reflected, that information. And we did these polls. I did 3 polls and got like 5,000 votes between the 2 polls. And that's what people said they were going to do. Now we're seeing it play out. So it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to know that we had a little bit of insight there. Fantastic. Everybody's happy to see you, by the way.
I don't know why.
Yeah, let's go. Brandon is here. Everybody's
Let's go,
what's up?
Brandon.
So at some point in time here,
Yeah.
we're going to get Crypto Panda to join because that's the trifecta, right? We need to have that moment at minimum. So hopefully he's watching. Hopefully his power comes back on, consistently, and we can see him for a little bit. Let me make sure and check with him. Yeah, he said about an hour, so that was over 30 minutes ago. So he said, save him some fun. We will save you some fun. Anthony Munoz is here. Let's see who else is here. Andres, MFS, Romanian Hex, Ocean Breeze, like all these people that I've seen in the past who haven't been here in a while. Antonio, what's going on?
So this is I'm gonna share my screen with you here.
Academaciated, good to see you. Absolutely.
Present, share screen. Which screen I want to share?
Kingo, what's going on? Raymond, good to see you. Pulse Max is here. Come get me, aliens.
All right, I shared that.
All right, let's pull it up.
Here is the buy and burn page, dude.
Can you turn it up, or you can zoom in?
Yeah. This is the burn page, though.
Wow,
this is so cool. So it buys up and then it burns, but the burn has to be a public function,
right?
So we should be able to. I hope. Yeah. So you have to pay gas. I'm not going to connect my wallet, but you can go to app.pulsex.com/burn, and you can. This is a public function that the public can go in and spend gas, and it burns PLS. Look how much has been burned, Matt. Already within like 45 minutes.
What?
Half a billion PulseX has been burned.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
So this is Pulse X that's bought and burned.
Yeah,
okay.
But
that
bought
means,
up.
Yeah,
now this
driving
is
the price up. Yeah.
Yeah, the bought PLSX is burned. Wow. Is that not wild, dude?
That is so cool to see.
500 million.
Wow.
More than that, almost 600 million burned, and that's nothing.
Dude, Gen Hex is here. Congrats, everybody. Good to see you.
Yeah. So let's check transactions here. Maybe you can check total the actual volume.
Yeah, you pull it up. I'm going to say hello to some people. I want to get through this. I wanted to say hello. Click to view what's going on. Jen Hex, good to see you. Won't sleep tonight. Alien Hexican, good to see you.
This was the block.
Black Pulse.
2 days ago. Yeah, May 10th was when that snapshot occurred.
Okay.
All right, let's go. So yeah, we are just spiking up in a major way. I'm not sure if this reporting is accurate right now. I think we just really have minimum viable product at this point.
Yeah.
So let's check this. This is interesting. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah. Well, and this is part of the reason that my whole strategy is just to chill, right? And that's the thing. What did we want to do? We wanted to get together, CryptoPan and I eat some popcorn, and we can. And this is exactly what I assumed you would do. By the way, this is exactly what I thought you'd do. Is just you'd look through these things and say, "Hey, what's going on?" And we would make fun of you.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Just to let you guys know too, given that this was probably like 2 days ago, just realize that anything that you've purchased within those past 2 days, and this needs to be verified, and I'm sure it will be. Richard will probably stream, but anything you purchase in the last 2 days might not show up. So just be aware of that. And it may show up. I don't know. But everything's good, man. Everything is, I mean, I think there's some stuff that's buggy. The reporting's buggy. There's massive amounts of load on the network right now, but all of that is kind of to be expected with this. People are able to transfer. I actually tried to transfer just as a test from one wallet to another, and it did get frozen up. So I got to troubleshoot that. It didn't show up on the Block Explorer. So there's just some stuff out there that's kind of expected, but we have PulseChain. It's awesome.
Well, hey, I'm going to throw out the link to folks in the chat. Jenkins, it would be great to have you on. What we're going to do, just so you know, and I don't want anyone to be offended by this, is I may rug you and like boot you out because it's my channel and I can do that. But appropriate language and fully clothed, right?
No penises as always. That's always the ground rules. Yeah. In clothing.
Yeah. And you had to learn the hard way.
I did.
All right. I know. So I'm going to invite. So if you want to join in, this is what I'd recommend. We want Crypto Panda to come in and focus on that and do our thing because we promised to do this. So he's going to be in here after he gets his power up, and it's going to be so good to see him. But I would say come in for 5 minutes and then boot out, and let's cycle as many people as we can that want to come in and say hello and all those things. And this is going to be kind of a free for all here, but this is family friendly. So you want to go somewhere else and drop the F-bombs, you can do that. But please be sensitive to my old man crypto heartbeat heart. All right, here's the thing. So you go ahead and come on in, folks, and we will kind of give you 5 minutes and we'll chat it up. And I'm sure Brandon will have some feedback for you, but we're here to celebrate. I mean, I got the fireworks in the background. You got Rags head down, focused on bringing value, and I appreciate that. So I want to just celebrate with you. And so come on in, and we will see you soon. And you know what's so great? And we'll say thank you to people like Immutable. What's up? You're number one, bro. Oh, turn up your sound, man.
Yeah,
Get a little. We'll see you soon. And you know what's so great? Yeah. There you go. What's up, man?
Not much. How about you? Just enjoying the ride.
Yeah. How great? How are you feeling right now?
Pretty surreal. A little. I wouldn't say overwhelmed, but a lot of stuff to do. Taking care of all the onboards and making sure everyone has the right information. So it was like, I'm sure you guys got it as well. But one text, Telegram message, messages on all sorts of platforms. So just making a list of all the things to do and just going down the list and knocking them off.
Awesome. Well, thanks for all that you do. For those of you who don't know, Immutable, you're in the chat like all of the time, in the Texan chat, in Telegram, helping us out. And you and Brandon go way back. Am I right?
Yeah, about 2.5, 3 years. So actually, my brother, Matt, worked for Brandon. And so he got hooked up with Brandon at, I think, the cell phone store or Verizon store or whatever you guys were doing. And then we started the Rags to Riches chat between the three of us, just doing real estate and crypto and stuff like that. And then
Were these the guys that were in the bootleg liquor thing with you, Brandon?
The bootleg liquor thing?
Yeah.
No, that was when that's when I was 5 years old.
That was Navy days.
Running liquor, yeah.
All right. Texas Life, what is
How's it
going
going?
on, dude?
How you
Good
doing?
to see you, man. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How are you feeling? Tell us how you're feeling.
I just wanted to come in here and say hi to you guys and appreciate all your help. And I'm just trying to learn something every day.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, there's plenty to learn, right? Plenty.
Yeah, that's
to
all I'm
learn.
here to do is learn.
Ooh,
I try to stay quiet in the chats. So
it doesn't stop, man. I assure you, it doesn't stop.
yeah, I'm like a baby. I'm like JV team. I'm a long ways away.
Well, you know, the
Yeah.
more I learn, the more I feel like I'm a long ways away. If that makes you feel any better, man.
Yeah.
when I first started with Brandon, I knew nothing. I had my Coinbase account that I had from like 2015 or 16 or whatever, and I completely forgot what was in there. And then Brandon was like, "No, here, do this," and he's kind of evolved his message a little bit, but for the most part, it stayed pretty similar. And but learned a ton along the past 3 years. So.
Well, I say Brandon is everybody's big brother. Do you feel that's true, Mutable?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, he's my
Well,
big brother too.
That's kind of hard to ask another big brother, isn't that right, Immutable?
Yeah.
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 A little bit of if you ask Matt, he'll have a little different story of our growing up with that.
Well,
Well,
that's great. So Texas Life, where are you? You're obviously here in Texas. I'm making that assumption,
So
right?
you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh at that. I will be in Texas in September, October.
Okay.
I bought
Oh.
there some years ago, and I've been trying to get there, to say the
Awesome.
least.
Well, we will welcome you
so-
with open arms.
I don't even want to say where I'm at. I'm gonna get a bunch of
That's
comments.
cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. It's so
Yeah.
good. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
So yeah, I just want to actually. You were just saying that you were gonna do nothing, and I ran home trying to get on a MetaMask, and I saw Richard Hart's tweets about adding everything in the MetaMask, and I'm trying to do it. It's not working. So now I'm kind of tending to just be like, wait till it smooths out so we can see if our copy's over there. But right now my MetaMask wouldn't let me add the network, and it's kind of just acting funny. So I don't want to nuke myself, I guess, as you guys say.
That's right.
So wait
till the dust settles and enjoy the ride here for a bit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to touch anything, and it may be for several days.
No rush.
So one piece of information that I can
good.
Hey, I want to welcome Jen Hex back in. What's up, Jen Hex? Craig, good to see you, man. Long time no see, bro.
Dang, dude, look at you. It's like Jurassic Park in here, bro. We just went back 65 mil. What's up, man?
Yeah, I've been away for a little bit. Ironically, last week I was hanging out with Toby, and he's like, "So what's up with the stream? And you going to stream some more?" And I'm like, "All right, man, let's do it next Saturday. This Saturday." It's just crazy coincidence. So everybody's going to be like, "Oh, sure, you bailed, and now you're back because of launch, right?" So we're back starting tomorrow. So,
dude, nice, man. I'm
Welcome
looking forward
you
to
guys.
that. Yeah,
Good
you
timing,
too, brother.
man. Good timing. So good to see you.
I've been doing a little 3D printing, so everything behind me is a total wreck. So I'm hiding behind the green screen right now. Looks like a garbage truck fell over in my office.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
But I'm looking at some really cool stuff eventually, 3D prints for like hex
Here's
stuff
David
too. I
Lee.
want to see what I can come up with. Should be fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Texas Life.
Oh, no, not a problem. There's a lot of people excited.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Yeah, this is awesome. So, Brandon, you were going to say something. You had some sort of insight.
Yeah, guys, be very careful if you're going to be trading assets right now because these liquidity pools are not set up. And if they are set up, there's probably not really, really big positions and probably won't be for at least 48 hours. So you will get chewed up and spit out with something that's called slippage. If you don't know what it is, just Google it. But it can hurt. So just be very, very careful, guys. And for those of you who are in Texan, just follow us on our Telegram and our Twitter, and we'll keep you guys up to date and abreast of the situation.
Yeah, I think it goes without saying, but I'll just remind everyone, we've talked about this for quite a bit of time leading up to this. Doing nothing is a very, very safe strategy because you're not going to mess anything up if you don't do anything. And so watching the things that are happening, these things will work themselves out, but just chill. And I would say that if you don't know what you're doing, don't do anything at all. And there will be a certain point where you can get some good guidance. I know there's going to be all kinds of tutorials, the people that you trust within the community, and we're going to get updates from Richard and all that stuff. So really, to me, this is a time, it's like a baby has been born. So let's smoke some cigars, have a shot of whiskey, and say congratulations to each other. High fives all the way around. All the way around, man.
Can I add something to that too?
Yes, please.
Back quite a while ago, we were talking to guys about validators and stuff, and as tempting as it is to get on there and start playing around, we've had the test net all this time to play with. Now you're dealing with your tokens. It's not the time to experiment and play around, right? Also, unless this has changed from what I understand, when this thing first came live and fired up, these validators have to all come online and get validated and everything else. So don't give the haters a reason to get toxic about Pulse Chain release, that it's already broken, already slow, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't go on there just to swap, just to do it. If you do like one little swap just to see whatever, I guess that's probably not a big deal. But I'm saying that extra traffic, even though we're seeing the extra PulseX burn and stuff, it's great. But
I do have a question when someone has a chance.
Let's say I would say my opinion, don't bog it down anymore. Let the train get moving down the tracks. There's so many engines that have to get fired up to start pulling that whole thing. And at first it's going to start off slower. So I would say, in my opinion, if you don't need to be on doing anything, just chill, give it a couple of days, and enjoy the ride.
Yep. And all these things will get worked out. Facing reality with boom. What do you got for him there, Rags? What's up, man?
It's freaking amazing.
It is. What time is it for you, by the way? What time is it for you?
It is 4:45.
a.m. Have you been up? Have you been up all night?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I've been doing that for over a week now. In anticipation, it's an hour here, so
well,
I got some coffee. Yeah,
pulling it out.
Texas Life, did you have a question, buddy?
Yeah, he did.
Is when you were saying that you're not doing anything right now, does that mean you're not able to see your guys' copies on MetaMask, or you see it and you're just not trying to move it around? Sorry, I have a new puppy.
That's
Are
fine.
you just not moving anything around, or can you actually see your guys'?
So what that means is you can go into MetaMask, you can import the contract addresses and see what you have. But if like right now things seem to be a little bit choppy and slow, so just maybe hold off playing with PulseX. Maybe go on YouTube, find some PulseX tutorials to get an idea how to do stuff. But the network's bogged down right now, it seems.
So okay, let me say that again. So what you're saying is, go ahead.
I'm out. Nice talking to you guys.
Be good, buddy.
All right, see you, man. Okay, so let me make sure of this. This is if we're to import tokens.
All right,
so
I'm gonna get out. I'm distracting you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer your question. All right, man. You bet. See you, man. So let me just say this back to you, Brandon. Make sure I got this right, because I think a lot of people are in this situation right now. If I open up my MetaMask wallet and I made sure my RPC settings were set to mainnet, right? Not to testnet, but to mainnet. That if I wanted to, I could import. If I knew that I had, for example, I've got Hex and Ethereum, I'm now on, it's not going to automatically.
You can go to app.pulsex.com and connect your wallet. It will switch it for you.
Okay, it'll switch it for you. So that's
I'll do everything for you.
But then what about adding? Do I need to go to the actual Hex contract address and import, or will it automatically be there? The copy.
You can. There's a drop down in PulseX when you go to PulseX. All right, so you go to PulseX, and actually, I'll just share my screen and show everybody. This is the easiest way to do it.
And I think there's a lot of people that need this tutorial right here.
Yeah, Yeah. Let me make sure I'm not connected anywhere. I am connected. I don't want you guys to see that. Okay. Cool. So we're going to go to.
Let me make sure I got your screen.
Yeah, I'm here.
I got it. Okay, there you go.
So if you go to is it liquidity exchange? Boom. Where's this daggone thing at? Info? It's not info.
If you go to exchange and you go to choose a token, there's some listed there. When you
I was
click on
there
it,
and it didn't pop up. It's not
like if
popping
you
up now.
change one of those to like, there you go. Like
So it's
you click on
Hex.
that, it should
See, it's not popping up.
It should show the little MetaMask icon next to like where it says that.
I think,
copy.
yeah. All right. So I think
Need to
when
be
you have your wallet connected,
Yep.
when you have your wallet connected and you're on app.pulsex.com, you're going to see a MetaMask Fox here. So when you see that Fox, you can click it. It will automatically add this asset to your MetaMask. So when
So
you
it
see the
said, like,
Fox,
you want to import this to your
Yeah.
MetaMask or something.
yeah, so it automatically will like import it for you. Now, if you have issues, adding any other contract address, you can go to Etherscan, and you can copy that contract address from Etherscan over to your wallet. What's up, Sam?
Sam, I am.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Cody? What's up?
What's going on,
Can you all
man?
hear me?
How's
Yeah.
it going?
Awesome.
Samantha, how are you doing? You're bringing like fresh, bright light to our stream. Thank you
Am
for
I?
being here. You are. 'cause
That's
we got-
I don't want to
subjective.
take that away from Brandon.
yeah, no, that the Cheeto beard doesn't do it for me. So thanks for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm super excited.
Yeah, tell us about how you're feeling.
Oh, honestly, I'm like way more like amped up and excited and pumped than I thought I was gonna kind of be more on Brandon's level, like chill, but I'm very excited. Like I feel the energy.
Yeah.
And obviously, like everyone else, like when they're excited, you play off of it. But Logan and I, we were actually having dinner, and our friend Robert, called and then messaged us. And I'm like, all right, what do we do now? Do we finish dinner or do we go look at everything? So then
I think Robert said, he was like, why is this random influencer sharing Pulse Chain live news? I thought it came from Richard first. I'm like, Robert, it did come from Richard first.
Maybe
he was like, it's live? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I'm super excited.
Well, it's so good to see you, and thanks for all that you do. For those of you who don't know, Samantha, as well as Immutable, always in the Texan Telegram, helping people all the time, dealing with all of the troublemakers. And so thank you so much for all your help on our team. And
Of
it's
course.
just fun to do it with you. And Cody, what's going on, Cody?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, got the Texan hat. You're in that house that everybody lives in. It's crazy.
I know. This is my Pulse Chain house.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I'm just speaking that out into existence right now. Just wanted to come in, rep Texan.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that to be officially live on Pulse Chain and to start checking out my stakes and add into those. So I'm excited about that.
Well, and I saw that one of our devs, Ray ZZ Tesco, said that that he's actually making sure everything is set, but it should be working. So we'll verify that and we'll announce it on stream as well. But you can obviously go and check, making sure that you are connected to Pulse Chain mainnet. So those guys were on top of this, this evening. I was late to the show. Brandon was like right on time. But so thanks so much for coming in and repping the awesome hat. That's my favorite hat by far.
Of
Brandon's
course,
basically
same.
worn his out.
Dude, I sleep with this thing, man. It's rough.
If there's any hexagons out there that are architects or builders, they should design that house behind Cody.
Yeah.
And just see how many people want to buy that house once they you just stream for real. Sit in that same spot and just stream for real.
It's so funny.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny. All right,
Well-
I'm gonna head out, guys.
Hey,
Cody,
be good,
thanks-
man.
Cody, thanks so much for everything, and thanks for being here. Appreciate all you're doing. And it's great to see you always on
Yeah.
Twitter. It's always
Yeah.
great.
Yep.
Good to see you, Cody.
Yep, you guys too. Bye.
All right,
Bye.
Take it easy, buddy.
No problem, man.
awesome. Oh yeah, I got to see if there's anybody else in here. It's crazy. You know who I saw come into the chat was Hex Monkey, but here's our other fellow.
Hold on a second. Jen Hex, be
Whoa!
good, buddy.
You didn't
Take it.
beatbox for me, bro.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'll be
You
nice to
heading
you. I'll
out?
talk
All
to
right,
you all
Gen
later.
X. Thanks, man. Thanks
All
for
right, take it
being
easy,
here.
buddy.
Peace out, dude.
Okay.
Bye.
Forrest, are you feeling better, buddy?
Yo, I'm like at 80. I was at 80%. I am at 100%. Look, watch
Oh
it.
gosh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go. We're rolling, dude. I'm super hyped up. I honestly, I shed one tear, like the old Native American commercials. I thought people were throwing trash outside my house because one tear came out of my eye, and it was Pulse Chain launching, bro. I was so hyped, man. Dang.
That is so awesome, man.
I'm sorry, I got so much energy, dude. I'm gonna.
Can you
gonna have to calm me
beatbox a
down.
little bit? Do a little beatboxing.
Pulse Chain.
Yeah,
Crush it. Crush it.
Fantastic.
Dude.
We got Rafun LLC with the $5 super chat. Any idea where I can buy 10 PLS where I can swap some hex for Pulse? You know what? That's a good question. I'm sure there's some people that would be helpful to you.
Freepulse.io.
Freepulse.io. There
Yeah,
you
the
go.
freepulse.io, that might be up and running, and that'll give you some free pulse to transact with.
Dude, look at you. You're a wealth of information. So Rafun, the rat food himself. So Pulse, yeah. So it's essentially freepulse.io it's not a faucet, but they're just giving it away for onboarding, right?
It's a casino. It's a gambling website. Once an hour, you can go and press a button, and you might get up to 200 PLS, right? But you're probably going to get a lot less. And then they give you the option to take that and go gamble with it in their little casino. But you can just keep it and put it in your MetaMask and roll with it. So that's how you get it.
Yep. Shout out to Briz. Briz is an OG, but also, you know who else is an OG? Forrest is an OG, dude. You are an OG too, just like Briz, man.
You're an OG Pulsechin, bro.
Yeah, and Samantha.
We're OGs, dude.
That's
My gosh. Yo, I'm gonna make a Biggie Smalls style song for this one, dude.
Dude.
Wee-doo, boop, wee, wee, wee. Yo, let's go. I wanted to give Face of Reality, bro. I'm gonna throw you one of those too. It looks like too much fun, dude. I've been like, dang.
Hey, where's Hexy Quinn? Where's Hexy Quinn, dude?
I don't.
That's what I've been wondering.
Now we're seeing her where her loyalty lies. We get it now. Okay, Hexy Quinn. Maybe that will pull her out of the ether here.
Hexy Quinn symbols in the sky now. The world's burning behind her.
That's right. Oh, look at this. We got Scott O'Shaughnessy. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Scott?
We have so many people here. It is so great. Crypto Brat, let's go. Pineapple Love, good to see you. Of course, Rafoon gotten the thank you. Cooking with Monica. What is going on? And there she is. There she is. There she is. Well, you need to come in. We need her to come in, Hexy Quinn.
Face fuchsia tongue out. Face fuchsia tongue out. Face fuchsia tongue out. Face.
Did I not call it though?
You did. You did. Oh my gosh. So when was the snapshot? Well, it's funny. It was a hard fork, but it's just a 2-day delay, right? So anything that you did transaction wise in the last 2 days are not copied over. Am I right, Brandon?
I think. All right. So judging by the block that happened 2 days ago, then that would be the case. Now, if somebody finds assets in their wallet, I don't know how they would have done it, but it looks like 2 days ago is when it occurred.
All right. So here's a question we have, and I just want to shout out to Hex Monkey too. I saw him in here. Hex Monkey, thanks for being here and sharing this time with us, and thanks for everything you've done. Been so supportive, and it's so good to see you. Joe Victor says, understood, but what I'm trying to figure out is everything was copied from my MetaMask. I have ETH in my ledger that's not connected to MetaMask. Well, tokens aren't in. That's a huge misnomer. People think your keys are what you have, but the representation of your tokens are actually on the blockchain. And so it's not like if it's offline, you don't get copied. The representation's there. Your keys are what are protected. So any other information there, Brandon?
So, Joe, what you're going to want to do is step one. You're going to want to change your network in MetaMask to Pulse Chain Network. So that's step one. And how do you do that? You can go to app.pulsex.com. You can click connect in the top right. That's going to allow you to connect to the Pulse Chain Network. And from there, you can kind of verify whether or not your PulseX is there or Pulse Chain. You can actually add the contract address for PulseChain or PulseX in those slots, and those are on Richard Hart's Twitter. If you can't figure out how to add it from PulseX, and you can kind of go from there. Same thing, like if you're looking for Hedron or Texan, you can go to etherscan.io, type in Hedron. It'll show you the contract address, or it'll show you Texan's contract address. Copy that, and then paste it in the import assets portion of MetaMask. So if you need help, and you probably will because this is really confusing, you can hop into t.me/Texan token, and we'll do our best to give you a hand.
So one thing that you've said that I want to reiterate is the contract addresses are the same on Ethereum and on PulseChain. So if you are importing a custom token like Texan token, you're taking that same address from etherscan.io and you're importing it with your RPC settings set to the PulseChain mainnet. And so that's the thing. It's the same contract address over on PulseChain. Good.
That's correct.
Okay. I'm so glad you're here.
Texan.cc is now live on PulseChain.
Okay.
Yes.
PulseChain.
There we go.
So you can go to texan.cc and you can use the PulseChain network when you go to connect your wallet for your stakes and stuff. It'll ask you what network you want to connect to. So we're good there, guys.
You know what
Fantastic.
we need to get
First thing in the morning.
we need to get Ryan and Ray on here for a little bit too if they're out there listening.
Oh,
they're-
that'd be wonderful.
I think they're working right now. They're
Yeah, they are.
they're taking care of business on the back end. So thank you guys so much, Ryan and Ray.
If you really have a migraine, Hexaquin, I'm so sorry, and I hope you feel better. But it is a good excuse not to be on stream with Brandon. So
Excuses are for the weak, Quinn, and I
I
don't
have a good
accept that.
remedy for that. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I do too. But mine is All right.
The other way around.
I also think I'm in shock. I can't quit staring at my PLS and PLSX. You know, that's what's so cool about this is, and I'm being serious. I know that was somewhat of a joke, but folks, there's so many people out there who have seen hard times, right? And I think about all of us that have, gone through tough times and everything. And when I came into Hex and I saw how many people just won so big and was interviewing all these OGs, I'm just so excited for people. I'm so excited for Hexaquin. I'm so excited for all of you, Samantha, Forrest, Facing Reality, just how good regular folks are going to win if they can not nuke themselves and hang on. So just so thankful. And folks, let's give a round of applause to my best buddy, Ray. ZZ Test Code in the house. What's up, dude? How are you, Ray?
Is it
Oh,
close?
it's so noisy, dude. It's so noisy.
Hello, everyone.
How are
Hey,
you,
guys.
buddy? We
You
can hear the
excited?
whole. We can hear the whole.
Glad to be
background.
here. Hold on, it's a little noisy, so I'm gonna go and mute that. Yeah,
There you go.
it's all happening at the same time. So
Oh, there he goes. No, he just he's
Correct.
He
Yeah,
said he
totally.
might rug people out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that intentionally
I
to
know.
him.
He rugged himself.
He rugged himself. So
Dope.
so good. So Facing Reality, what's your plan, man? What's your plan to you gonna be up all night or are you gonna
Yeah.
crash?
I'm gonna-
He already is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Well, first I had the birthday of my oldest.
Aw.
He turned 17 today, so I couldn't get a better birthday present than this.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I'm on my, I don't know, second gallon of coffee. We'll see where it brings me.
That's so awesome. That's so awesome, dude. I love it. I love it so much. Ray, welcome back, dude. You got rugged. Everybody thought I pulled you off. But
yeah,
dude, how are you feeling, buddy? How are you feeling? I know
Well,
you've been busy tonight.
I had to put my clothes back on. So
Same.
Stupid rules, crypto heartbeat.
Yeah,
Stupid
it's-
rules.
Yeah, Ray every night has naked time at the house, but we don't talk about that.
Heartbeat. Heartbeat's excited, guys.
I
Hexaquin,
am.
make sure
Dude.
you clip that.
I've been talking about this moment for 2 years, and you guys are like criticizing me for being excited.
Now
Ray,
he's playing the victim. Now he's playing the
Ray,
victim.
Ray, how do you
Do it,
feel? How do you feel, Ray? We talk every day, but how are you feeling, buddy? Thanks for getting Texan up on ready for the main net. But how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good about it. I'm excited because even the stuff that been able to do in PulseChain, testnet, having a place to go to be able to do your development and get some work done, and kind of see how things are working. Everything's been working great. It's great to see Pulse Chain finally here. I think a lot of us have been, just excited to see how the copies are going to work, how staking works, and I'm excited to see how it's going to even out, between the two different chains and the bridging piece. So it's kind of a neat experiment to see it finally come to fruition. It's exciting. So I'm very excited.
So for those of you who don't know, and there's 245 people here watching us tonight, Ray is the guy who wrote the Texan contract, and he and I work together every single day, and we're super close buddies, and we've been for 15 years. And I'm just so thankful, Ray, that a guy like you with your skill set is like on the team helping us get through all this. You and Ryan have been fantastic. And so like, congratulations to you that we're now on 2 chains.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. Yeah. So there are a few updates we're going to need to make in the next couple of days, having to do with when you click on certain things like the Texan contract, making sure it goes to the right place or whichever one you want it to go to. But also, just a little cleanup things we're going to keep an eye on. But yeah, I'm just glad to be here. It's been great. I've known Matt for like 20 years now.
Yep.
And just an honor and privilege to work with you and yeah.
And Nate Smith is here, dude. And Nate Smith is here. Hey, folks, I'm going to put the link back in the chat. Ray, thanks for coming in. This is awesome to see you.
No problem.
Ryan, the whole house. Oh, look at this. Here's Ryan. Ryan's in here. My whole house is sleeping. I'd be put in a coffin if I did that right now. Ryan, thanks for being here and watching with us and staying up late. Thank you so much, man. And thanks for all that you do.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I give a big shout out to Ryan? Just a big part of our big part of our team. David Lee and Mutable and those guys just rocking it. Samantha, I mean, you guys know what's going on. Brandon, awesome as always, and it's great to be here.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
It's a cool little team. Cool team. And thank God that Forrest's heart rate dropped from 300 to 180.
Bro, I can bring it back up anytime, man. Anytime. I don't have 2 gallons of caffeine, but I got it built in, bro.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Oh man, sorry.
We shifted positions.
Yeah, and I know. I just I rug Brandon.
This is like the Brady Bunch.
How does it feel, Brandon?
How's what feel?
Dude, look who's here. Look who's here. Folks, this is the guy. We got a new guest coming in. This is Rat Food himself. What's up, Rafoon?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you great.
Right, cool.
How
I'm in the airport.
Dude, thanks for stopping in, man.
Well, I figure I'm on my way to Vegas, so I'll go and spend some of this Texan token I've been collecting.
Hey, Black 22. That's your number, man.
If I hit it, I'll give it to you.
No, you've been so great. Thanks for the super chat. And thanks for everything you've done, and you've been super supportive. And it's so good to see you.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that this is going. I didn't even know what this was until you launched Texan. I'm all Texan all the way. And so I knew about Texan long before I knew about X. You guys got me into this stuff.
Awesome, dude.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
Well, you're a perfect example of what Brandon says all the time, is that when people come into these things, they get exposed to everything else. And the community and everything is so positive. So, dude, thank you so much. And you've been so supportive. And you even were like, hey, I believe in Texan. And, even to the point where you'd accept Texan for your work. And so
I will.
Yeah.
And it's on my website.
That's so cool.
Awesome.
So let me ask you this. Are you going to Vegas for fun?
I am. Yeah. I've been traveling like crazy for work, and I decided I need some time for myself. So.
Well, you make sure you're, I guess what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So have a good time.
Not always.
Thanks, guys.
True.
Not always.
Awesome. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining in.
Good to see you. All right. I'm going to bail.
All right.
Be good, buddy.
That's so great, man. Rat Food in the house.
All right. So Ray, in terms of our front end, we are good to go there. Is that correct? With some minor modifications over the next couple days.
Yes.
Cool. And I did go to the Texan contract on the Block Explorer for PulseChain, and I saw a bunch of people staking and buying and doing all sorts of cool stuff. So that's exciting as well.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you this. This is just, I'm looking through the chat here. Did you all hear ATX did a ratio trade 1 for 30,000 PLSX? That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how that could have happened. Doesn't
Okay.
make sense.
Okay.
It may look like it happened. I don't know how possible it is. Sometimes if you go cross chains, like in MetaMask, sometimes it doesn't update properly and it looks like that.
Oh yeah. It could be.
It did actually look like, I saw that happen to me as well. So
Crypto Stylist is in the house, man. What's up, Crypto Stylist? Hey, folks, if you want to come in and you want to kind of share, you can just pop in for a minute. You can say whatever you want to do. You can stay as long as you want. I'm going to put the link in the chat. We got 234 people here. What an awesome time, folks. If you're new to this and you have no idea what's going on, the Pulse Chain is live. It's a new Ethereum fork from Richard Hart. And it is so exciting because the entire system state is copied over. That means every token that you had and still have on the Ethereum blockchain is copied over to the Pulse chain. And we are live. And we've been excited about this for at least 2 years. And we're just jumping out of our skin. Ray, I found out today that it's been 588 days since we started the channel, and it's just so awesome. So
wow,
yeah, isn't that crazy? So Crypto Style, thanks for being here. Look who else we've got here, and this is important for you, Brandon. Look who it is.
Who?
Anthony Munoz.
Hey. Where's he at? Oh, come on, Munoz. Where you at, man?
Look at him. He just looks so cool, man.
I hear cricket. There he is.
There you go.
Rico Suave, man. I see you, Rico.
I think my mic is wrecked. Sorry about
All right. So, guys, I got to introduce you. If you didn't know, this is going to be the world's youngest billionaire. All right. He's done all the right things. I mean, can you imagine, Munoz, how many years you got now? I'm like, ¿cuántos años tienes, papa? ¿Cuántos años, man? How many you got, dude? How many years you got?
I think he's having a hard time there.
Anyway, he's young as heck. If I was in my 20s and I got in a pulse chain PulseX sacrifice, I'd be a happy camper. That's all I'm saying.
It's clear that he doesn't have a bunch of kids because he's handsome as a devil. And those were the days. He's out, but look who's here. It's Bearded Saint.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How are you?
Hey,
what's up?
How's it going? Congrats, everyone.
You too, man. Thanks for being back. How are you doing?
Let me get a guff.
I'm doing all right, man. Life's been a little bit tough, but I'm super stoked. Yeah. Super broke, but I feel really rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, super stoked and super broke. I hear you.
Just working hard, man. I'm working like a slave.
Yeah, you've been doing roofs still?
Yeah. Got my tan going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like you've lost weight compared to, you look healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I feel good. Yeah.
Yeah. Good, man.
Trying to take care of myself. Drinking a lot of fruit smoothies, staying hydrated.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, it's so good to see you, man.
It's good to see you guys. I miss you guys. I kind of fell off the wagon for a while and trying to get back plugged in, So
it's all good, man. Anytime.
We're here for you, man. And that's just so good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Try a ribeye smoothie tomorrow, by the way.
A what?
A ribeye smoothie. Or a duck or penguin smoothie if you can get your hands on one.
I'm actually helping my wife's cousin raise rabbits. So he's going to be raising rabbits for food. So yeah.
So Willie Nelson's in the house, and he says Chuck Norris is happy as well. Let me know. Thank you so much. Willie Nelson and Chuck Norris have been regulars here, quintessential Texans. So thanks, Willie. Appreciate that. And as a puff of smoke comes out, so thanks, Willie Nelson. Awesome. Ray, are you headed out, or are you gonna keep up?
Yeah, I've got to run. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for all you do.
Walk.
Thank you so much, man.
Walk.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do not run. Do not run. See you, man. Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna head out as well. just wanted
Samantha.
to come in and join the celebration.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing
Thank
that.
you
I
so much for
appreciate it.
doing this. It's
Be
a
good, Sam.
pleasure working with y'all, and I'm
Yeah.
excited for the future.
Take care.
Bye.
Have a good night, Sam.
Have a good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop out too, guys. I got to climb on a roof tomorrow, but
get
I
some
just
sleep.
wanted to stop in and say, hey, miss you guys, love you guys,
Dude. Well,
checking
hey,
in.
don't be a stranger, all right?
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you need anything, like hit me up.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
All right,
Good
take
to
care,
see you
buddy.
guys.
See
All
you,
right.
buddy.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Thanks. All right, bye. Awesome. And then there were 4.
Dang. Came down to it. It
Hey,
got
Paul-
less beautiful as soon as Sam left, though.
There's no question.
Like, dang.
I thought it got more. It got more beautiful because my frame got bigger. What are you talking about,
dude? Someone mentioned in your chat. I don't remember if it was earlier today, but they were like, "Is Rag's beard really that red?"
Oh,
and
yeah.
it made me have an out of body experience. I was like thinking about the last time I saw you. I was like, "Is it?" I don't know, man. It looks nice and clean, dude. I don't know.
I mean,
it's a good ginger beard.
It's really red now because I got the light on me, but I mean, it's red. It's a red beard, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a red beard.
Shoot,
I think.
yeah. You're supposed to be growing it out for something, but I think that you're
No,
off the
I got to
hook now,
shave.
right?
I got to shave within the next like 22 hours because I'm shaving it, and then I don't cut it until 1000X on Pulse Chain.
Oh, okay, dude. Oh, you're gonna. Can we dress you up in Viking horns, dude? For sure.
Dude, are you kidding me? Yes, as long as I can be shirtless and pantless on Cook Your Heartbeat streams.
Nice.
Yes,
with just Viking horns, I'm good. What?
Oh my gosh.
God, you got to give a little, take a little, Matt.
gosh.
All right, chill
Yeah,
out. God.
that's right.
Willie Nelson smoking to that.
Smoking to that, dude. It's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, Hexaquin, I hope you're feeling better. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. Sorry you can't be on stream, but if you feel better, come on. Yeah, K4K's beard. Have you seen that nest? It's just nasty. I
Dude,
can't
yeah.
wait to. I can't wait to get the picture of him with it clean. I have a feeling he's shaved tonight.
He walks around with 2 stone tablets everywhere he goes too.
Oh my gosh, that is a good one. Oh my gosh.
And a baseball bat, yeah.
Academaciated, good to see you. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Uncle Will is here. Bobby Hexerot, of course. Yeah, it is gross. Peppy, what's going on? It's like everyone's coming out of the woodwork here. It is so great to see everybody.
So I manually added my added the pulse chain. I was gonna go back to what you were saying earlier. You said you could just connect it direct from PulseX.
You
That's
can
an option.
Yeah, you can manually or connect it direct.
Okay, I was wondering like if there was one that was like more beneficial than the other.
No, it's the same info.
It's the same. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a second, what? I wish that I would have known that there was a one-click button because I was sweating bullets putting it in there manually.
Hey, Brandon, what do you think about this? So there's obviously a lot of people. I mean, I haven't seen this handle in here ever. So I tried to trade Hex for Pulse, but the transaction is stuck. What say you on that? It's almost like, why are people doing trades? That's how I feel about it.
Well, no, it's if you're just doing a transfer, you should be able to do a transfer, right? So I've got the exact same issue. I have a transaction that's been stuck for an hour and a half or hour since it launched. So I haven't had time to actually troubleshoot it.
Okay.
So and the problem is, let me ask you this: when you go to your MetaMask and you go to activity, okay, so that's right underneath where it says bridge and swap, it says activity. When you click that transaction and then click view on Block Explorer, tell me what it tells you. So just let me know what it tells you there. Because mine's not even coming up in the Block Explorer, which kind of has me concerned. I might have to uninstall and reinstall this thing.
So one of the things that we talked about was what Richard Hart, he took K4K's tweet and he retweeted that. Is that relevant here, Brandon?
This is almost relevant, but if he's having the same problem I am, notice it says at some point you have to go to, let me make sure, I can't scroll down. Gas limits estimate transaction. So in this instance, this would work, but there is no nonce. And a nonce, when it talks about a nonce, that is created when it actually that's created if you can see it on the Block Explorer. I can't see that nonce in my Block Explorer. So this would not apply to him. So I'm going to have to dig into this a little bit later. And even the gas, I've set it sky high. It's not going through. So
Okay.
Don't know. Yeah.
Well, and that's another reason to chill, because anyone that's doing this, I understand that people want to get PLS, but you know, the bridges aren't open. This is ratio trading. This is what we've warned people about. If you're not a, you know, an experienced user, I mean, chilling is a fine strategy.
Yeah, and to let people know too, the problem that I'm having, maybe you're having the same problem. I can't even manually cancel it. I can't speed it up. I can't cancel it. I can do nothing. So
Munoz is back.
What up, Munoz?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Dang,
How
dude,
y'all
what's
doing?
up?
How you doing, Unc? What's up?
Dude, what's up, Munoz? ¿Qué te
What's up,
pasa,
brother?
amigo? ¿Qué te pasa?
Muy bien, güey, ¿y tú?
Bueno. Gracias.
Dude.
Dang.
I just want to say thank y'all, man, for everyone here, man, especially Heartbeat and my Unc, man. Thank you. These past 2 years, man, have been beautiful, man. This is just the beginning, though.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. This is beautiful. You know, I'm just thankful. And
Bro,
I never. What's up?
No, I was gonna say you look like you got a mean left hook, like Ryan Garcia or something, bro.
Bro, man, when he got knocked out, man,
I know.
was sad, bro.
I saw it too. I was pulling for him, man. I like his style. I do.
Yeah, man. He reminds me a lot of myself, like his personality and everything. But I'm more on the chill side. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. You're not too violent. He says when I need to be. When I need to be.
I've been playing sports my whole life. So,
good.
Football.
Competitive. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. When I need to be, but when I'm off the field, it's relaxed, you know. So, but yeah, it's my first time on the stream.
It's so good to see you, man.
Dude, you're knocking it out of the park. So have you been able to check your balances and all that? You excited?
Everything's good. Everything's stored away.
So Brandon, when I was in college, all the ladies were into a guy named Antonio Sabato Jr. You know who he is?
Antonio Sabato Jr.?
Yeah, so Anthony Munoz is the young Antonio
Sorry about that.
Sabato
Can y'all hear
Jr.
me? I got a phone call.
Yeah, no problem. I just complimented you and you didn't hear it. Oh. But so Munoz, I have a feeling you have a way with the ladies. Is that true?
You know,
this is like your grandpa's like what? Yeah. So I'm impressed. Man. You got a lot going for you, man. Not just the billionaire status, but you got it going on. It's so good to see you. Brandon speaks very highly of you. So
I try not to, but dude, I got a lot of. I'm proud of that kid, man. I'm proud of him.
Thank you.
Man. I mean, it's. Go ahead, Munoz. What's up?
Yeah, it's just, dude. There's so many leaders in this community, man. Like, you know, I got into crypto January of 2021. Right, I was senior year in high school. I was like, man, we gotta make some money. You know, I gotta invest my money. I didn't know what to invest in. You know, I started off in the stock market, did okay with that. You know, did some trading, and I found out about crypto. But even crypto, you know, it wasn't until I found the Hex community where just my whole way of thinking changed. You know, now everything's long term, 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. You know, before it was like I want it now. You know. Yep. But just being in this community, you know, listening to you guys, my whole way of thinking has just changed completely, you know, for the better. So I'm just thankful for the leaders, you know, and hopefully one day I can become a leader myself and help the newer, you know, generation.
Dude, I guarantee you, Munoz, in your peer group right now, you are the leader.
That's right.
Now, whether or not they listen to you, that's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can only lead a horse to water. You can't make him drink.
Yeah,
but they're going to look at you, man, and you're leading by example. Okay?
Well, and Brandon knows this because a lot of ladies see him as eye candy too.
It's true. I beat guys. Listen, I got a line out the door and wrapped around the corner. I don't know what to do.
I know. There's nothing like the New Balances and the cargo shorts.
Well, in the ginger beard, man. I mean, this is some manly stuff, dude.
It's a differentiator.
It's the blue eyes, man. Have you seen the movie? Have y'all seen Dune?
Yeah.
Oh man, that new Dune movie is
There's a new one.
Great. It's a brand new one. You got to check it out. It's on Netflix.
Oh.
And they got those bright blue eyes because they eat that spice, and it's just it's crazy, dude.
Is that derived from the game?
It's from the book, from the game. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's old.
It is 70s, man, and they rebooted it. And it's really nice, really nice.
We got a new guest in the green room, folks. This is gonna like kick it up a notch, folks. Look who's here. Nate Smith is here from the TNM.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Dude, it finally happened, Nate. What's up, man? How you feeling?
Good. Happy Pulse Chain, everybody.
Yeah, it's birthday today, man. The 12th of May. So you've been following this. I mean, we kind of sucked you in, man, and you've been at all these conferences and everything. I feel like you know more about Hex and Pulse Chain and Texan than anybody. What are you thinking, man? How's this feel? Is it kind of surreal or what is it?
It's very surreal. Just excited to see this finally launched. I think like everybody else, it's been a long time coming since.
Yeah.
I jumped in early and early by TNM standards and what we're doing with the Texan and stuff like that. Got in on the PulseX SAC, so made it before that closed down and attended this conference. Has got my little Pulse hat on. I'm celebrating tonight, man.
That's
It's nice.
great. Well, and for folks that don't know, Nate Smith is the executive director of the Texas Nationalist Movement. He's the one that's leading that organization and all their volunteers to help educate folks and help encourage Texas independence. And so actually, Nate, you're the main reason that we actually got this over the finish line with the TNM. And I was talking to Daniel the other day and he was just like super excited. I'm like, well, you better thank Nate for that because he's the guy that carried it through. So glad you did. This has opened up so many new opportunities for us. And I've got a lot to tell you that I'll have to tell you offline, but it is so good to see you, man.
Yeah, y'all too, man. Glad to see everybody's doing so well. Good to see this huge family growing. All the guests you've had on, and man, I want to take some time to thank everybody who's been a part of the Pulse Chain Hex community as a whole, and I also want to drill down on the Texan community. I see so many admins putting in the work in chat. What Ray and Ryan are doing on the dev side, Brandon trying to tank the whole thing over there, but somehow we survive. And just grateful for all the work that everybody's putting into this. This is incredible. And we need it on days and years and decades like this, where there's a whole lot of time when it feels like hope is being sucked out of the room. And if you're in a border town in Texas, I feel real bad for you right now. If you've had to follow the legislature and their inactions, then it doesn't feel too hopeful. But this is a chance. Heck, speaking of the legislative stuff, it looks like we got a good shot at getting a vote on the constitutional amendment for Texas that says we reserve the right to use the medium of our choice, which includes cryptocurrency and specifically speaks out against CBDC. So that's awesome.
Huge,
that's wonderful.
huge.
That's awesome.
So, all right, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop everything here. I'm going to pull you guys into the green room. So if you want to stay, please stay. Okay. You're not getting kicked out, but there's something special that I have to do right now with Brandon. So I'm not kicking you out. I'm just holding you over. It's up to you. Okay. So just be aware of that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again. We are fulfilling a promise. This is like a campaign promise, Brandon, that we made so long ago.
We did.
And folks, let's bring him in. Oh my gosh, did he just get rugged? No, there he is, Crypto Panda. Dude.
What's up?
All right, let's go, buddy. Let's go.
I got it.
Oh, I gotta get popcorn. Do I need popcorn?
No, we gotta let these other guys back in. But I just want to say, I just left my wife at a reggae club.
That's dangerous.
I said I gotta go a Pulse Chain launch. I gotta go on stream with Crypto Heartbeat and Rags, and she's like, "I'm staying," and I'm like, "Why?"
A reggae? Oh my gosh, where do you find one of those? Dude, it's so good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Happy Pulse Chain launch. It's been 2 years, dude.
We did it.
We did it. Oh, the good popcorn too. The good popcorn.
This is the movie popcorn.
Yeah.
Well, we'll bring these other guys in, but Panda, thanks, dude, for doing this, man.
Yeah,
I'm
of
so
course. I saw it. You're like literally as you were messaging me. There was a crazy storm. Power kept cutting off. Telegram wasn't even working on cellular, so I had woohoo, and then it like went dead. I'm like, oh man! But the storm went away, and I got back to the office, and here we are.
Oh my gosh,
so
that's-
good. We've been waiting so long. We've been waiting so long for PulseChain. We've been waiting so long for this.
I know. We promised all this, and I haven't had dinner, so I'm literally eating popcorn for a reason. Oh my
Not
God.
enough red beards. We need more red beards on the stream.
That's right. That's right. Well, let's bring these guys back in. I don't want to leave them out. And hold on, where'd Forrest go? Forrest, where'd you go? All right, let's bring Nate back in. Let's bring the new. Did you know this, Crypto Panda? But this is going to be the guy you want to know, and that's Anthony Munoz.
I could tell from those dimples, man. That's a.
I know.
What's up, Panda?
What's going on,
Facing
brother?
reality.
Good to see
Matt, hey guys, check this out, guys. I'm going to
Come
tell
on.
you something. Everybody needs to listen. This is an example. Drick said mainnet is already wrecking marriages. Check this out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Someone added their copied over USDC token to his MetaMask Pulse Chain network, then traded his entire PLS bag to USDC.
What?
PLS is worth exactly 0 at this point, and he has no more PLS.
Who did
You
this?
know-
Was it a hack?
No,
No,
it was somebody who. Yeah, go ahead, Panda.
I did it earlier because I just wanted to, have to
See?
change my shorts. Yeah. I did it with DAI. I did it with USDC. I did it with Tether, but there's no way I was going to trade it. No, dude, why? This is why you don't do stuff right now. This is why it's the popcorn stream. We're
Guys,
chilling.
He waited
We're
2
chilling.
years. 2 years.
Waited 2 years to.
USDC, the copied USDC has no value, guys. Don't trade it. The only time that this is going to have value is when the daggone bridge opens. And we're
Hold on.
gonna
Do you think?
have-
Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
Does he have this worthless USDC in his wallet right now?
Probably.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
betting on it getting pegged and USDC picking it up in the future. That's the
No,
only hope he's
it's a
got.
different. There's no
horrible bet.
hope because
It's a
this is a
horrible bet.
copied one. It's not wrapped. It's copied. They're two separate assets.
But is there a chance that USDC could represent and put up a front end for the copies?
You'd be better off to do it with DAI because PulseX,
Yeah.
the PulseX wallet, Sacrifice wallet owns the most DAI. that would be your best chance. Oh, dude, I feel
That's so sad.
Why would you wait? You waited so long just to flush it down the toilet.
Oh,
He did,
Forrest,
and-
where'd you go, man?
You just didn't know.
There
Hey,
you
I'll be right back, Matt.
Also, Nate Smith,
up, what's
man,
up?
good to see you. It's good to be on stream with you.
Hey, you too, man.
Panda.
Do we know the amount of pulse that he lost?
Well, that'd be on chain for sure.
That's
I
so
literally
bad.
feel it in my stomach.
I know.
It's,
Mhm.
I know.
That's like that progressive no.
Yeah,
No, just like fades off into oblivion. Like, oh, bro.
Moonrunner says that's such a husband changer move.
Oh, yep.
You're right. It is sad, man. Oh my gosh.
Brutal.
Can you imagine? Yeah. So how'd everything go at the Pulse Chain launch? That's stupid. Crypto's stupid. I gotta
Yeah,
call
don't
my
worry
boss
about it.
back and apologize.
I'm going back to work.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny, dude.
Vibra Finance
guys-
says it was me, Rags. I thought I was getting loose.
Oh, all right, B.
Did you guys see the ratio between Pulse
What
Chain
up,
and
buddy?
PulseX?
No,
First
Munoz,
launch?
what is it?
It was like 500 to 1. It was
I'll check it
crazy.
now.
Now
So-
it's more stabilized, but when I first hopped on the ratios, I was like, wow.
Hey Panda, if you got something to show and you want to share your screen, I don't want to dox you or anything, but if there's anything you see that you want to share, let me know.
I mean, I've got another monitor, so I'm just watching the. I mean, this is my whole plan for launch is to hang with you guys and literally watch
Yeah.
PulseX and just see. I earlier some of the jumps, I was like, you got to be kidding me, and then I was like, I wonder what Hex is doing, and it just was,
Yeah.
it went down. It's right now. It's the ratio says 3.8 PulseX to Pulse, which is I think I saw people consistently predicting 3.
Yeah.
Which is I don't know, but that's pretty smart.
Well, if you think of the number of people that sacked for PLSX versus Pulse, it makes sense that would be that ratio.
True.
It's kind of playing out, which is cool. Sandy B the dude, good to see you. Uncle Will. So yeah, if you see anything, like let's put it up there.
Okay, I'm watching Twitter also. Twitter's
so
on
true.
fire.
Yeah, Twitter's nuts right now, man.
Now I wonder if we're actually trending on like real trending, not just business finance.
Richard Hart just tweeted almost 1 billion so far burned.
Oh my gosh. Here, let me put that up. Look at this. That is strong, man. Look at that right there. Almost 1 billion so far burned.
Wow.
Mm.
And that's in what, 2 hours?
Yeah, something like that. It's insane. It's insane.
That's wild. That's wild.
This is real stuff, folks. This is not testnet. This is the real deal. It's begun.
So by the way, Harpy, you know, I was on your stream the other day and I said, why would they launch on a Friday? I talked to my business partner. He was out at dinner, so I called him and it was like, hey, Pulse Chain's live. We realized, so we would never release on a Friday.
Right.
But he was like, oh, weekends are a better time for crypto launches because there's less traffic. People aren't sitting at work. So I was totally wrong. I mean, normal software doing it on a Friday, but all the hints were there. Everyone talking about a good night's rest last night.
Yeah.
Well,
and this gives the weekend too for this, the ratio trading. He said he was going to give us at least 24 to 48 hours to have an opportunity to sync things up, and then the bridge is open. So what do you think when do you think bridges will open up? I mean, are we talking Monday? Are we talking Sunday? What do you think?
I don't know. Rags might have more insight into that. If there's anybody, so I had someone that knew I was coming on. A shout out to Matt, another different Matt, was asking around regarding taxes. If there's anybody knows, he seems to think that if you make movements, like right now it's 0, right? So that's this 2-day window or whatever. And so everything's worth 0. So he's like, hey, you think it's safe to move it now while it's worth 0? Because apparently after it becomes worth something and then you actually move it, then you have there's tax implications. So if there's any CPAs or accountants in chat that could respond to that, I told him I would at least ask.
Okay.
I feel for you Americans, man. Golly. These hoops you guys need to jump through. It's insane.
Well, they spend our money really wisely. So
yeah.
They
send it to you. My gosh.
So ask Rags. Rags is back on.
What was the question?
You asked him. You wanted to know when you thought this waiting period before the bridges open up.
Well, Hexy Quinn said Monday the bridge will open and then down to business.
Okay.
And we've known that there's going to be this, but what do you think, Brandon? I don't know. You might not think that Hexy Quinn is the
end all be all
in the know.
Yep.
Actually, I'll give her a little bit of credit. She's
is.
everywhere. She probably knows.
She
probably
is.
knows. Yeah,
Absolutely.
48 hours. 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the last time you'll see him give anyone credit, at least for this weekend. But
okay,
so
so
it's perfect timings that on Monday you have the 48 hours, and then when the week begins, you have a price. There's no ratio. So by the time real trading begins on Monday, you actually have a price. It's pretty smart.
What's funny is here we are celebrating. We've got fireworks going off. We're eating popcorn. We're having a good time. And we've got Meat Sack 1.0 in here fudding everything. I've been watching all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm so pissed off. This really sucks. There's no price. And it's like, have you been paying attention? This is exactly going to plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, by the way, Meat Sack 2.0 is so much better than this guy.
That's right. That's right.
It's the one sequel that's way better than the original.
Well, and you heard Brandon. Look at Brandon's shaving this deal. This is good.
Boy, shaving, man.
Yo, he's gonna be cleaner than a baby's bottom.
Okay. And I gotta get this bigger. So hang on a second, guys.
Yeah.
We need to do this right.
Dude, if K4K shaves his beard, he could be giving that to like Locks of Love.
Dude, it died.
So I guess you're a goatee guy.
Yeah, it did. Dude, you were weed whacking with it.
Hold on, I gotta go get another weed whacker. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, that is so wrong. That is so wrong. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I'm pulling him out, dude. Oh my gosh.
Rags doing Rags things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think
part of history
the
now.
Fu Manchu is what needs to be done.
Oh yeah, definitely do the handlebar mustache. We got to get him to do that.
Yeah.
Richard Hart's almost $1 billion so far could be about the burn. It could also be about how much more money he's made in the past 2 hours.
Seriously.
Facts.
Seriously. So here's a question for anyone to answer. Do you think that $600 million worth of DAI is coming over for liquidity? And if so, where's it going to go?
I'll let someone else talk first because I've had a couple beers and I talk too much anyway.
I don't know that anyone's got an opinion besides you.
Oh,
yeah.
So I mean, if it's anything, it's going to be DAI.
Yeah.
Like they and the biggest indicator of that was when all those stablecoin shenanigans started happening. DAI went down too, but it was the safest bet because that Maker DAO has smart people and they saw what was coming. So it was it had the least pairing. It was the more stable stablecoin, so to speak, in that regard. And the moves that the SAC wallets made, it was like $4.3 million in 36 hours, like ridiculous amount of money just by arbitraging that. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, DAI is the smarter move. It's a DAO. It's not, it doesn't have the, I don't know, I don't want to say sketchiness, but Circle runs USDC. Circle's run by BlackRock. I don't want to get your stream rugged, but I mean, DAI is probably a better bet than anything. But again, do not like if you want to add DAI to PulseX and have fun, dude, you're doing this one. I like it, Rags. I'm a fan. If you want to add DAI to PulseX and see how amazing things are going with your pulse sacrifice, it's fun to check out. But
We interrupt this program. Oh my gosh. Hang on. All right, hang on.
All right, hurry up. All right, I'm not just doing this for nothing. I told you guys I was shaving for a goddamn 1000x. I'm not shaving again until we hit 1000x. It's gonna get weird.
Bro's a menace. Menace to society, bro.
I'm dying right now, dude.
Gulp.
My eyeballs hurt.
I had to screenshot that, man. I had to screenshot that.
I did too. I got that. Yeah, he went literally from like 70s porn star to skinhead to Nazi.
Yeah, Ginger Hitler.
Oh my god, man.
Where is the hair going? What? Where is on the desk, bro?
Oh my gosh. We're cleaning this tight. Okay, okay. Hang on. Panda, what do you think about this, dude?
I mean,
oh my gosh.
I have nothing to say. I'm just watching.
I know. But
It's
this
so
is what
good.
makes it special. And you know what? We like a bunch more people came in. So Brandon, keep it up, man. It's good. 281 people here watching Brandon shave for. He's not going to shave again. You said till 1,000x. Is that off the low or is that off starting price?
That's
Dude.
definitely off the low.
Who cares? Yeah, I was gonna say, who cares?
It's Pulse Chain or PulseX.
All right,
I
fair
just
enough.
blue white stuff everywhere. No homo.
All right, I'm gonna stop eating popcorn for a second.
Oh my god, it's so good though, dude. It's
Matt,
so good.
I got a good buddy that might pop on with this.
Love it, man. Love it. Actually, I'm gonna put the link back in here, and I'm gonna bring these fellas back in.
Okay.
And I want to talk to Nate Smith here and get a little update from him. Munoz is back. Force is back. Facing Reality is back. So Nate Smith, there's a lot going on in Texas. You mentioned this bill that is basically an update to the Texas Constitution. It's a constitutional amendment on the Bill of Rights, which makes crypto literally between parties usable for legal tender. What do you know about that? And what do you know about the gold-backed stablecoin? Because these are things that really will impact us in the Texan token moving forward in the state of Texas. It's good news, in my opinion.
Yeah. So the HJR 146 is the one that does the constitutional amendment. It's passed out of the House. It takes 2/3 of both the House and the Senate in order to pass those bills. And don't quote me on this, but I think it's also the Senate version has passed out of the Senate committee, which is a good sign that it's going to get supported out of there too. So I think there's a good chance voters will see that on the ballot in November. And, ultimately the voters with a simple majority of them will put it in the Texas Constitution. And yeah, I mean, it's recognizing that we have this fundamental right to do business in the medium of our choice. Is it going to have any drastic changes to the way that the Texans operate, or what you see at Walmart or HEB? No, it's not. You're not going to probably be able to instantly go down to buy some Whataburger with Texan token or Hex, but that's all right. But the important part is making a clear statement in the Texas Constitution to the federal government that we're not going to put up with a CBDC, this central bank coin, that you're going to try to run our lives with. So
yeah,
it's big
awesome.
resistance to that.
Well,
fantastic.
That is really good news. And then the gold-backed stablecoin, we obviously have the Texas Gold Depository that's been around since 2018, and now we've got a bill. Do you think that has a chance of making it through?
It's done better than I expected. It had bipartisan support. It's taken a lot of education from what I've heard from the legislators in order to let them know what it does, because they're kind of confused by it. I spoke with the author of the bill, or well, not him directly, but I spoke with his staffer on that. And, I couldn't get a clear picture from them on what the intention is to do. His statement to me was that this is not going to be a blockchain based currency, that it's digital in the fact that it's electronic, but not necessarily a blockchain based gold medium of exchange. So, and this goes back to that gold depository bill. In that bill, there was a provision that called for the comptroller to create an electronic means of transfer from one person to another. So if you went and put precious metals on deposit in the gold depository, whether it be gold or silver, they had to let you electronically transfer that to another person without having to go through and make a withdrawal. Now, they've never implemented that. And the statement from the author of this bill was that this was a mechanism to force the comptroller to implement it. But all in all, the fact that they're having the discussion around it, the fact that most people believe that it may end up being a crypto-based digital gold currency, there's a lot of positivity around that, and hopefully we'll see something get through.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm not sure what this is a comment about, Brandon. The Yup K put here. I'm not sure what this reference is.
It's tennis.
Is it tennis?
Yeah, it's about tennis.
Is that what it is? Look at this. Look at Brandon, man.
Thomas Turner says, Rags, you suck.
Yeah, you suck hairless.
Oh, well, whatever. I mean, you suck.
Rags is rocking the baby face. This is so great. Shave your Look at this. Shave your eyebrows, Rigby. Do not shave your eyebrows. It is the worst decision you could possibly
make. It's a really bad decision.
You really look. You actually look good, man. It is baby face though. You look about 10 years younger.
Clean.
You know what?
About?
And honestly, Rags could shave anything, and it would not be as bad of a decision as selling your pulse for USDC right now.
Oh,
Right.
facts.
That's the lowest.
100%.
So Rags, do whatever you want, man.
The bar's been set too high.
Yeah, all bets are off.
Oh my, Hex Force 1 it looks like a 12-year-old. Everybody agrees on that one. Oh my god, Kampala's here. Kampala's, you looking good, dude. I really like this look.
Shoot, man. That's solid.
It reminds me when Richard shaved too.
Yeah, it is actually that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whenever
you
yeah.
you
Go
want to
ahead.
know a theory I have?
Yes.
So, has anyone seen Richard for a couple months?
Nope.
No.
I have a theory that dude is going to come back about 20 pounds lighter.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was talking to someone about it. I was talking to my brother about it yesterday. I'm like, that's the last thing that people, he's never going to get a break with everyone, but it's the one thing. Unfortunately, well, whatever, for better or worse, it's the one thing that people come after him about. And what if he spent the past couple months just freaking, I don't want to say getting ripped, but just dropping the weight, and then when we see him again, he's looking good. That would be it. That would be it for me.
Like superhero aesthetic.
Just I mean, just even like everyone loves that guy. He's awesome. So even when he lost a little bit of weight, and everyone's like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "He just eats cans of tuna." Like like super simple. He's like, "I don't put mayonnaise into anything. Like just eats can of tuna." And then other people started doing it, and I'm like, "What if he did that? Like, what if that was that along with everything else? And the first time you see him, he's like slimmed down. It'd be epic." I know he's watching. So, Richard. dude, I knew this was going to happen.
Well, somebody just sent that to me in text.
Caught in 4K. Caught in 4K.
Yeah, somebody says I look like Eminem.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this gives me the need to be the most meanest MC on this earth. It says earth has been birthed with this curse. This curse is just blurt, this berserk and bizarre shit that works and it sells and it helps and all. No, stop.
Nice.
Very good.
But yeah, I agree, Panda. I've been saying the same thing.
Yeah?
In the Twitter spaces, yeah. I think Richard is gonna come back ripped. Like,
wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah,
He's
like
so
a true
good.
transformation, yeah.
It would be for him, for him it would be good because at the end of the day, that's all you have is your health. So I hope that for him, whether it's the next time we see him or sometime after.
Wow, can you imagine that? What a transition.
Looks
Just like
Michael
Brennan.
Rappaport. Michael Rappaport.
What do you think about it? I always get shocked when I shave my beard. It's almost like a shock to myself because I'm so used to like a certain look, and then you're like chin, like you're like, oh
Bro,
man.
if I saw my dude, I would bully myself in school.
Not gonna lie, I'm a bit shocked right now. So
It's hard. It's hard for me to look at. I can't imagine what you guys think, man. God bless America. Jeez, man.
Oh, Bugs is like that.
I don't recognize you. I don't
He hanging
recognize you.
sheets over all his mirrors.
He does look like he looks. You know what? It looks like that old picture you had of him shooting the freaking pulse cannon.
Yes,
from back in the day.
Oh my gosh! Hang on, I have I think that photo, but it's the original, on the interweb. So you keep going, and I'll find it.
I mean, what else can we do after what just happened?
Yeah.
I'm not shaving.
I mean, Munoz don't respect me no more. Nate Smith, I froze him out. He don't know what to do. It's just bad out here, man.
I mean, I never respected you, so not too far to fall.
I assume
David Lee.
What's up, David Lee?
Here we go. What up, legend?
David Lee.
It's so good to see
What's up,
you,
buddy?
man.
How are you, man?
Man.
David Lee, how you doing, buddy?
He's awestruck.
Man, I just wanted to. Good. I've got all kinds of echoes, but I wanted to congratulate everyone and thank everyone.
David, you probably have echo because you have YouTube pulled up. So just mute YouTube.
Yeah,
I did that earlier. I've been swapping back and forth, and I pulled up YouTube and I paused it. And I was like, "Oh man, the stream's frozen."
Like, see if that did it.
Boom, boom.
That's
the pulse chain.
There's
the pulse
one.
chain 3000.
No
Whoa.
joke. That's you,
Youngin.
Rags.
Youngin.
That's Rags, man.
Dude, that's such a sick photo. I'm so glad I got to see that, man.
Dude, and every one of those you shot was a dud like that too.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a dud.
Whatever.
It's like when you're trying to really get the phlegm out of your throat, and it's just the wind blocks it.
It lands on your chin. So good.
Look at my jaw. Has it grown into my nose in that picture, man? That's crazy looking.
But dude, you seriously look like you look about that age. I mean, you lost years in real time.
It looks like you're playing with some kind of dildo looking thing, though. Honestly, that's what you expect from a squid.
This is family friendly, so I wasn't gonna say it, but
Well, this is the new world. Everything goes. Okay, so hang
That's
on.
right.
Family friendly. All right.
Old adult film.
Sorry about that.
Dude.
No, I love it. I love it. So,
No, I
David,
just
are,
wanted-
are you shaving? Are you shaving for now that it's launched, or what's your plan?
I don't have a plan. I don't. I almost forget about it.
Yeah.
My daughter wants to braid it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're going to see if we can do that, and I'm going to look like a Viking next to Rags.
Yeah.
Dude, my kid's gonna wake up in the morning and call 911.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I guarantee that's gonna happen. My wife is gonna hate me. It's just so many things that are gonna happen tomorrow.
hey, will you put Lucas Tintemann's thing up there? So what is it? Pulse what's the
Freepulse.io.
Yeah, there you go. Go to that, brother.
Freepulse. .io.
Yeah.
And you know what? Someone type it in chat so it didn't get to some scammy thing. I saw Tangent just posted it as well. Get free pulse that way.
Freepulse.io, folks. Put it in the chat. Church of the Universal Oneness. This is so amazing. Peace, prosperity, good health, everyone. Good to see you. Awesome. So, Yupke says it's not yet up, but we'll see. We will see. Not live yet, and I think right now too, everybody's all excited about doing all this swapping and stuff. And we've said many times, a strategy is doing nothing, right? Because the bridges have not been opened yet. And so all of these ratios are going to be messed up. And we saw someone right earlier that got wrecked on this, like completely wrecked. All their pulses gone.
Yeah.
And what do you think they were trying to do? They thought maybe, hey, I'm going to get this for real dollars, and I'm going to convert this into money, and I'm going to have money tomorrow or something.
Well,
I mean, if you saw the numbers, you see something like that, and all of a sudden you just kind of lose your mind with it because the numbers are ridiculous. So I think they figured
they're trying to cash out. Probably.
That's basically it.
Yeah, and they thought, well, this is
the run up
USDC, and I'll just take my money and run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little did they know.
So sad.
Yes.
So, do you have to do this? We have to move stuff around before we go live. Is that true?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Meaning I mean, Richard mentioned. If he's talking about, do you have to move your coins after a certain amount of time? If that's the question, Richard mentioned that a long time ago. Like there would be some sort of expiration on moving your coins, but I'm not going to say no. But with everything they had to do, I feel like that would be a full-on afterthought.
Yeah,
like that's like last of the list to get something launched is to punish people that don't move their coins after a certain amount of time. And that's extra coating on top of the fork. I can't imagine that would be the case, but
and didn't that only apply to the ETH to PLS?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's too much. It's too much code for a small little thing. Like why not make it easy for people? Like it's not that much anyway.
Exactly.
You know,
it's diluted at one point.
Yeah.
Hey, Forrest, do you think when do you think we'll hear from Richard Hart? On a stream or something?
Monday. I would say Monday. I think he's going to give the weekend to everybody to enjoy it with their mothers, and then on Monday we're going to go hot fire, burn and tread on the roads. That's my personal just thought. I don't know. I think that that'll give everyone else enough time to do their the pre-planned streams that he hasn't announced himself with.
Well, and this is a good opportunity to remind folks, the dudes that are in crypto, that you are going to be so excited about Pulse Chain, and don't forget your mama, right?
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, who was it that was on the other day? Someone was like, all right, remember to enjoy your mom, and also don't forget the Ethernet cable and your laptop.
Yes.
I was like, well, that's pretty solid. No, man, I think that Monday we'll see it. I want to see him come live in general.
Yeah.
It would just be great to hear from him.
Yeah. So Thomas Turner says Richard Hart live win bridge. That makes a lot of sense when we got real money there. I'm really curious,
Yeah.
right? Rags, what do you think about that 600 million a die? Where's that going to go? Is that going to go into liquidity?
Well, when the bridge opens up, we're going to see a lot of that die bridged in.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're going to see, in my opinion.
No, here's the question, though. He's always said that, this Pulse Chain is for Hex. Is it only going to go on Hex, Pulse X, and, pairs on Hex, right? Is that all it's going to be?
I mean, who knows? All right. So what happened with Richard has a history of rewarding people for being loyal to him.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of freaking money that can be used to reward people, maybe Hex stakers, maybe people who hold Pulse Chain. Maybe he buys up a bunch and dumps it on people. I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different things that can be done. So primarily, probably just liquidity. You need stable coin liquidity. You need thick liquidity. So a lot of it will probably be that. A lot of people are going to be providing liquidity as well. So it'll just be interesting to see how it all plays out. I'm not sure.
Yeah. John's Music says, will it be a new die contract for Pulse Chain? I mean, I don't think so, but
if DAI decides to support Pulse Chain, then yeah. Or if a centralized exchange decides to support Pulse Chain, then there is your on ramp. That's something else to consider as well. So we'll see.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, folks, if you would like and share the video, we're just celebrating here. I know that there are other streams going right now. Whoa, hang on. So, but I appreciate everyone being here. We got 251 people here, and we've got folks like Facing Reality, who's up in the middle of the night. What's it, like 6 a.m. there?
It's literally 6 a.m. Yeah.
6 a.m. there.
Dude's been a beast all week.
Yeah. This is so great. And it's so,
Facing Reality.
This is awesome. And Adam's joining us. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, man.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
First time on the stream.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Nice to have you, Adam.
Thanks for having me.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I've been part of this crew for a long time in the background. I guess an OG, a pre big payday guy.
Yeah.
So I've been kicking in the background. Panda's been representing our crew here, which has been awesome to watch him do that. So it's cool.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Well, it's good. It's funny. I end up running into people who you never see them on stream, you never see them on Twitter or anything like that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I followed Richard Hart for all this time and been in there since the beginning." I've met a bunch of those people, and it's cool. Just people from all walks of life, and it's so cool to ask them. But when did you first hear about Richard, and what was your kind of impression, and what was that kind of like? What got you
from Richard Hart?
Yeah, like
he's a pretty dynamic dude, right?
Yeah.
I've been in crypto for a while and was always just captivated by his honesty and just his edge. kind of like to push limits a little bit myself. So I certainly gravitated towards him because of that. And then, you know, at one point, I actually had plans to get in earlier than I had, but I forgot, to be honest. And then I don't know, then something popped up and I saw him talk about something and I got in and you know, to your point, Crypto Heartbeat, it's true. There's a lot of people that are just doing a lot of work in the background.
Yeah.
Which is great, right? It's like everyone has their role in terms of how they want to represent their community or how they feel comfortable spreading the word. And so it's awesome to have, you know, you guys put your faces forward and to step in and really be the faces of the community and to represent. And yeah, it's rad. I'm super psyched.
And
Yeah.
Adam's a one-on-one onboarding machine.
Really?
I mean, it's like, yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I've done my content. I'm on Twitter being a jack ace, and stuff like that. But in terms of onboarding individuals, and in fact, he was like, I hated crypto. I hated crypto, and he knows why. I didn't even want to talk about it for a couple of years. And he's like, listen, he's down here hanging out. He's like, listen, man, I know you hate it, but you got to check this guy out. So we literally sat in my room and watched a couple of videos. And then the second video he showed me was like the best hits of him just taking people down. I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Who
You want to
is
follow this dude?
guy?
Sure.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, man. And then, you know, and got me onto it. So Adam, I've told you thanks 100 times.
So
yeah,
hold
man,
on.
it's 100
So hold on
proof.
a second. Adam's the guy that we have to thank for Crypto Panda?
Yeah, besides my mom.
Well,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Adam,
yeah.
thanks
You're
for,
welcome. You're
thanks for
welcome.
bringing him in, man. This is
You're
cool, man.
welcome.
That's so awesome. It's so cool. It's like I was in a fraternity and I ended up working for the headquarters of my fraternity. And it's like this whole like little brother, big brother, all these guys like helping each other get into things. And that's what I love about this. The community is what I just am such a big fan of. And it helps us get through this time when, you know, hey, we got now what, 2 years to wait, you know, to see where this thing goes. So it's so good to meet new people and to see the connections that people have. So Adam, thank you very much for bringing in Crypto Panda.
Yeah, right on.
You don't have to give him too much thanks.
Yeah.
All the people skills he has, he learned from me. So it's been an even trade.
Yeah, we've got an awesome crew here that's in the background that we communicate all the time and get each other fired up and educate each other and pass on streams that you guys have put out. You know, it's like that trickle down effect is pretty rad. So anyhow, I just want to come on and say hello real quick. I actually do have to bounce, but it's nice to meet you guys. And you know,
thanks, man.
Here
Thank
we go.
you so much.
Good seeing you.
So
Dude,
good.
waiting.
brother.
Have a great couple years.
Yeah,
yeah.
We'll see you soon, Adam.
See you,
Thanks,
brother.
man.
Thanks,
All right,
buddy.
later.
That's
Later.
fantastic. Oh, that's great. So, folks, if you want to join in, that's the perfect thing right there. Coming in Crypto Panda, dude. I didn't know he was he was the inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, dude, in fact, one time I fake got mad at him. I was like, why did you tell me about this earlier? And he's like, what? I was like, no, dude, you told me like 3 times. I said no. I told him no the first 2, but then we were hanging out together, and it was like we were hanging out together surfing like every day for 9 days. I saved his life, by the way. He was not like legit. If he was on, he would admit I did save his life in the ocean. But on the last night that he was here, he was like, all right, I got it. Before I go, I gotta show you this. And he showed me staking. He showed me all of it. And I was like, all right, dude, I'm ready. And that was me jumping back in. And I'm not even kidding. For 2 years, people would ask me about crypto because they knew I was in it before. And I was like, I don't know, buy whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about. I got wrecked. I mean, everyone did, you know. But I was used to this. I still have this interesting relationship with crypto, which is why every time that we were doing streams and every time on your stream, I'm like, crypto's nice. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm so grateful for it. But it's the extra. Focus on you, whatever that is. Focus on your business. Focus on your work. Get in love with with what it is that you're doing, and then crypto can be the extra thing on there. And the reason I come from that position is that there's been so many different times in my life where crypto made me feel kind of helpless. Like I was excited about it, but I'm like, I can't control what's going on. We have no control over the markets. We can get more intelligent about cycles and the way that they're moving, but every step of the way has just been more education for me and more me learning about how to just focus on me and my output. And so I'm super grateful for him kind of knowing that I didn't want to talk about it and kind of give me that healthy push anyway. But I obviously took it and was like, all right, now that we're in this community, I'm going to go talk to some people about it, make some friends and make some content. And you know, I'll pump your bag. My thanks to him is I helped to pump his bags. So.
Dude, that's awesome. Matty Crypto's in the house. Matty Crypto, if you can join, jump in.
I love Matty Crypto.
I know. He's so much
Dude,
energy,
awesome. Man. Got the Hex soccer team, like what, 3-0? The Pee Wee League?
Yeah.
Crushing it.
Dude, the best onboarding of all, right? Oh my gosh. Getting all the moms and dads excited about it. Ruskino's here. Good morning. 5 a.m. from the UK. Serious Waking News. Absolutely. Well, think about that, folks. There are folks across the world that are just now realizing this. Brandon, what do you have to say? Let's recap. What do you want to say to the people that are just finding out right now that the Pulse Chain is live? What do they need to know?
What do they need to know? Things are kind of jammed up a little bit on the chain right now. There's some issues with the MetaMask. Everything's going to be okay. Chill. The bridge is not open yet. Okay. But if you do add these contract addresses to your wallet, you will be able to see your balances, which is really, really, really nice. So if you go to app.pulsex.com, if you need to add the Pulse Chain network, you can just click connect when you go to app.pulsex.com. It'll automatically add the network for you. And then you can begin the process of importing some of those token contracts to see some of the other assets that you have. So that's the quick and skinny and dirty, and maybe the bridge opens up here in the next couple days.
Awesome.
Yeah. Hex is copied right away, Mark. You just got to add the Hex contract if you haven't already. Bobby says, imagine waking up to current version of Brandon. This before you had your coffee. I'm Pulse Chain Brandon. I'm the wrapped version. Okay.
It is kind of weird, actually. It definitely.
Like I said, I want to punch myself, so I can't imagine what you guys feel.
I almost can't find words.
Yeah.
P-rags.
That's right.
Rug to riches.
Okay, so Mark Hanretta says, when will or Hex get copied? So when we say copied, everything got forked over and copied, and so Hex would have been copied. But do people have to put in essentially the Hex contract address as an import of a token in order to see it?
Yes.
Because I think that's why people. Okay, so Mark, you're going to need to go to etherscan.io and find the Hex contract address. And then you go to import tokens. And I believe custom tokens tab within import tokens in MetaMask. Cut and paste the address into there, and it'll auto kind of pre-fill, and you'll just basically import and you'll see your balance.
You can also, inside of MetaMask, on the when you're on the Ethereum network, you can go to your tokens and click more, and you can click the address. I don't know what's more tedious, but whatever tokens you have, you can grab the token address there, and then you move from the Ethereum network to Pulse Chain network and do it that way as well.
Okay. And
the only thing that you see is Pulse Chain is you see your pulse.
Okay. And so that's the thing. So when in doubt, you can always go to the contract address and you can always import token. Are you froze up there, Brandon?
No, okay, I'm staring at these prices.
Do you want to share screen?
What are you seeing, man?
Yeah,
it's freaking wild here, guys.
Share your screen. Wow. This is what we wanted to do on the popcorn stream, dude. Is look at the charts.
That's if we don't do that, we're not doing anything.
I know.
Look at this. Look.
What are the ratios?
We got more beards to shave. I guess we could.
See that? You guys see that?
Yeah.
What's that say?
That's 1.18.
Now, this one's interesting.
Hey, this needs a disclaimer, by the way.
Yeah.
Do not.
No. Yeah. Disclaimer. Okay. Guys, these are fluctuating. This is BS, but it's fun to watch.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
So let's do Texan, and then let's do one Texan is 3 zeros and a 2 instead of 4 zeros and a 3. which is pretty cool too.
Interesting.
Is that's not real either?
No, none of this is real because there's no liquidity. But these are all. This is the
I wanted to make
ratios
sure
are all
a bunch of people weren't falling over.
Yeah, but so
Come
Rex,
Monday.
Rex, put Pulse on top and put USD on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then put like I don't know, put 100 or put 10 million Pulse.
Okay.
And we'll see what it's we'll see what it's gone down to. But so someone saw this.
Yeah. Yep.
And
That's
was
what
like,
they had.
I'm out.
Mhm.
Yeah. And they were really out.
Yeah.
You know, so don't do this. Do not do this. But that's why they were like, oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Well, oh man, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you at least do it like in a test way? You know? But to do your whole bag, to just market dump your whole bag. For
This reminds me of people buying the Iraqi dinar.
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
I do.
It went to zero. Or
Yeah,
it
well,
was
yeah, it never got
hyperinflated.
Yeah, they thought, oh, for sure they're gonna, USDC is gonna be represented on the Pulse chain. It's like
Didn't George Soros bet on that and he got wrecked? I think.
Did he really? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I think he bet on that and got wrecked.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
So what else are you seeing there, Brandon? Like, give me some commentary here.
So I am. Let's go ahead and do this.
Hey Rex, pull Die in there too, because I again, I saw some other people commenting about Die. Who knows? I just feel like that is probably going to be that's the closest to what it might be, outside of any other. I mean, I know the liquid loans guys I think that USDL is going to be, that's going to be a stable coin on Pulse.
There you go.
Yeah, so
Whoa.
do Pulse against Die, like 1 million Pulse.
Let's do a Die. Let's do Pulse up here. Yeah.
Good Lord.
So
Yeah, I know, right?
Good Lord.
It's like you before you type something in, you got to get an extra pair of pants ready.
Yeah, Mikhail says when that real money comes in, yeah, that's right. That when the real money. But here's what Rick says: is anyone having success in swapping hex for Pulse? Yes, and those transactions are locked. Is that right, Brandon? You had those that weren't going through.
Yeah, people have had success for sure. There's been a lot of there, and you can look on the Block Explorer to see it. But yeah, mine is definitely frozen.
Okay. Yeah. And then Graph Writer says, is it the same with PulseX? So you could technically grab the contract address and import PulseX. What's the easiest way to do that when somebody does log in for the first time, sets their RPC settings to the Pulse Chain mainnet, and then they want to see their PulseX? Well, what would they do?
If you go to Exchange, you should be able to go to PulseX, and here's what's going to happen when your wallet's connected.
Yep.
And you pull up PulseX here. There's going to be a picture of a fox, and when you click that, it automatically adds that contract address to your MetaMask wallet.
Okay.
So that's the easiest way. Go to PulseX, go to Exchange, connect your wallet. You see the fox is at this drop down. It'll say PulseX. Click PulseX. There's a fox here. Click it. It adds for you, and any asset that's showing here.
Yeah, D Deli says K4K Crypto tweeted something. Richard Hart did retweet that, so just FYI. But Brandon hasn't had much success with that. But just pay attention to Richard Hart's tweets and recognize, folks. We've been warning of this. I mean, this is the whole. Panda's been saying this. I've been saying this. We're just eating popcorn, celebrating, and the people that are getting excited. I mean, we already have stories of people getting completely wrecked. Doing nothing is probably one of the greatest strategies that you could have. And I know people want to see, it officially in their MetaMask wallet. And I understand that, but it's going to tempt you to want to push buttons. And folks, this is where you can really destroy yourself. And we haven't even gotten started.
So I'm trying to see here. Trying to see if any of these like Dex tools or Dex Screen or anything has picked this up, but I doubt they would because there is no USD value. One thing that I need to point out to you guys, if you go on any of these and you type in Pulse Chain, and I'm not gonna actually show you because I don't want you to scam yourself. but there are Ethereum developers who have set up contracts with the name of PulseChain all over the place. So you're going to copy this contract in on Ethereum and think you're trading PulseChain, and you're about to get rugged. So you have got to be so careful. If anything, it's going to say something like wrapped PulseChain when the bridge opens up. But guys, do not trade anything that says PulseChain on Ethereum right now, because it's a scam. Be very careful.
Yeah.
You can always go if you go to pulsechain.com, it has pretty much everything you need in terms of adding the proper contracts. Richard Hart, I mean, I know why those guys talked about getting sleep last night, because everything he's been posting is now around safety.
Yeah. So be careful. Cuidado.
Yep.
Cuidado, sí.
And there's just so much going on right now.
There's so much. I mean, my phone's blasting off. I'm going to actually have to rug myself. Look, guys, we made it. We made it.
Yeah.
There's popcorn in the house. I wish I had some. I would do caramel popcorn, if for anyone who was wondering. But yeah, man, I'm so stoked to be here with you all, and I'm so stoked for us to be hype on it for the rest of our lives. But I appreciate everyone being here. I know the Crypto Heartbeat just dropped out. I'm rolling.
No, I'm here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, thank you for
We'll
having me.
pick it up
man.
Sunday night, Forrest.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we will. We will definitely do that Sunday night at 9 p.m., brother.
Awesome, man. Glad you're feeling better. Thanks for being here, man.
Hey, thank you guys so much. Everyone have a good night. Peace out.
I'm going to join him by bouncing too, but I wanted to congratulate everyone and thank everyone. And I love you all. Appreciate it.
David Lee, thanks,
Much
man.
love, David.
Take care, buddy.
Take care, guys.
Take care, all. Peace.
Fantastic. Facing reality, I see you got the light. The sun has
Yeah.
come up.
Sun came up. It's light. Don't have to put the lights on, but it's getting close. I'm almost done with my coffee, and then I think it's time to hit the bed.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
It's been an amazing ride. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're into our second hour here, and we never intended to do a 24-hour stream, but I wanted to get the popcorn with Crypto Panda and Rags, and Rags is shaved. He looks angry. It's awesome.
Angry.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the beard did kind of hide the snarl. now it's a little obvious.
Just wait till he plays some video games and he gets his tongue going.
I do the Michael Jordan when I'm competing.
You totally do. It was
Yeah.
fun watching you play those games. It was like, I got a kick out of that.
Dude, my son does that. He's like he's into Rubik's cubes. We took him to a competition. Like,
Whoa.
talk about nerdville. It was
Hey.
awesome.
He
We
should
took him to a
com- we should
competition. He's
compete.
one of the youngest guys there, and he does that too. When he's doing it,
I do it.
He
I
does
can't
his
stop
thing.
it, man. My basketball coach told me if I didn't stick that thing back in my mouth, I'd lose it. So I haven't lost it yet, fortunately.
Both my kids do the same with the Rubik's. I couldn't do it, but they go blah, 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 and it's
Oh,
done.
it's crazy. Yeah,
it's
it's cool watching them do something that I have no idea what's going on.
Exactly.
Hey,
And I
bearded.
try to explain, but it just doesn't stick to me. I don't know.
Oh, dude, hang on a second, guys. This is big. Ladies and gentlemen, Matic Crypto.
Here we go.
Hey,
what's up, Matic Crypto?
hey, y'all, man! It's a glorious night. I'm
Yes, it
so
is.
glad to finally catch you guys. I appreciate it. I was working, and I'm picking up some shifts, and this is the time. I got 3 12-hour shifts in front of me, and PulseChain goes live right in the middle of the shift. I got 4 days off, and then I start my 3 12s, and it's crazy how life happens. But like you were saying, Heartbeat, some of the best things you can do right now, if you're uncertain at all, is just to sit and relax. So it's kind of a saving grace because I can just chill out the next 3 days, and whatever happens, happens, and I don't have to rush. Because man, people make some mistakes early, like just get excited. But you guys been going for over 2 hours, and I've been listening while I was at work, got off at midnight, and driving home. So I just want to check in and say hello, and thanks for so much great content. I'm so proud of everybody in the community for sticking this out and keeping the faith in Richard Hart and this project and Hex. And we caught so much FUD the last couple of years, and I think it's a big validation to just how consistent it has to be for Richard Hart and his devs to create something so massive like this. I'm just so proud of everybody, and I just think the next couple of years are going to be such a fun ride for this community. We're just going to have a blast. I'm so excited. So I'm happy to check in before you guys leave.
Dude,
Nice, man. Well, Maddie, cheer up, dude. Cheer up. Can't get better.
Thanks, man. This is one of those times in life. I mean, there's only like literally a handful of times in your life that you can be this excited about your future. You know, you get married, you have kids. These things are incredible. But as far as like the financial part of your life, this is like right up there at the very tippity top, which you could hope for.
100%. It's
Well,
so true, man.
And you've experienced Hex from the beginning, and now I know that Netflix has reached out to you to be on that new Tombstone remake. So Matty Crypto is Doc Holiday.
That's correct.
Stash is rocking.
Kevin Costner's out of season 5, and I'm in.
That is the greatest mustache I think I've ever seen.
I'm the new Sam Elliott. So it's because of you, Heartbeat. You were the one who told me you like the mustache. I'm going to say I'm going to keep it at least until Pulse Chain goes live. But now I'm just thinking about just keep curling it over and I'll ride a short bus the whole way. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you put some chaps on and a cowboy hat. You got it made here in Texas.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I love the content. I appreciate it.
All right, man. It is so
Much
good
love,
to see
Matty.
you, man. Thanks, man.
Have a wonderful night. Thanks again.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Have a good one, brother.
Hey, P in the chat, go to freepulse.io if you don't have gas to swap. But by the way, don't swap anything.
Yeah.
I mean, these people that are looking for gas to swap, I'm like, don't give them gas. Like, save them from themselves.
Hey, what do you think about this one? You know, Bearded saying I always want to watch out for him. Why does that screener say Hex value is 2 and a 3 there and 690 in liquidity? This is all ratio trading stuff. None of this liquidity is actually real. Am I right?
Dex screener. I'm on Dex tools. Let me check Dex screener.
Yeah, they're doing exactly what we're doing, which is we're taking the wrap versions of USDC and assuming that, it's not correct. It's not 100% correct. I'm just going to say that now.
No, just assume nothing is.
Yeah.
Assume nothing is real until the bridge opens, and that's when we'll get a little bit more realistic.
Yeah.
I think. But I'm curious. We'll have a look here.
I think remember when POW came out? You know, they had the ETH POW, and people were ratio trading that like crazy. Folks, this is risky behavior.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted. All right.
So speaking of which, update. My wife is home from the reggae club, so we're
that's good. Is she alone?
He's tall, dark, and
you had
handsome.
to ask. I did not check. I did not check.
He's like, yeah, man.
No, she was.
He's like, who are you?
I knew the DJs. I knew the DJs that were playing. So,
dude, I'm impressed. I could never even get my wife to a club these days. So the fact that your wife's out there, you know, chopping it up is good.
It's not a normal thing. It all kind of worked out, and she was like, you know, we just bought land. I just bought her a car. No crypto. So I was like, you know what? We have lots of things to celebrate. Buddies were DJing, and we went out, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go. But life is good.
Awesome. Well, folks, I'm gonna do around the horn here and let you guys have some final comments, and we're gonna wrap up this stream. I don't know if Brandon's gonna start one up again, but we officially have launched on the Pulse Chain. The Pulse Chain is live, but the bridges are not open. Please do not make any stupid decisions and nuke your account. Anthony Munoz, the youngest billionaire to be, is awesome to have you on. What are your last words? Tell us what you're thinking and feeling, and encouragement to folks watching.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I just want to say thank you to everyone here to, give me this opportunity to be here, to be with all of you guys. And I just want to say, look, we're still in a bear market. We're still, continue to work, continue to DCA. We're, like I said, we're still in a bear market. Continue to work, put that money in, because 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, I promise you, it's going to be worth it.
Boom.
So just take advantage of that opportunity.
don't waste any days. Every day is important, Monday through Sunday. Don't waste any days. Make it all worth it. Stick, with the community. This Hex community is like no other. And just believe in yourself, and I promise you're going to freaking make it. So,
dude,
salute to
Brandon
everyone.
has taught you well, Munoz.
Hey, Uncle, we
Well
got to hit
said.
the club someday, brother. We got to hit the club. When I turn 21 in October, we're going to.
Oh, shoot, dude. I'm coming down. Tequila for everybody all night.
Yes, sir.
Everybody.
But yeah,
Munoz,
man,
that's
I just want one last thank you, man. It's my first time on the stream. Thank you.
Yeah,
to everyone.
you're always welcome back, and I hope actually we see you as a streamer in Pulse Chain moving forward, in Texan or whatever it is. But Munoz, you got a bright future, man. Excited for you. Facing Reality, who stayed up all night for the last week. What are your thoughts on as we kind of wrap this thing up? He's asleep.
He painted eyes on his eyelids.
All right. Well, if he comes back, we'll do it. What about you, Nate Smith? Nate, thanks for coming in and supporting and being such a awesome supporter of so many things, especially Texas independence. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been a real pleasure, and I'm excited. I mean, like a lot of things, I'm looking forward to the day that we get to do a stream like this after Texas becomes independent. We had to vote.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that the sentiment will be the same. There'll be an incredible amount of excitement like there is right now on Pulse Chain, and also understanding that there's a lot of work. It's just getting started, and that's not a bad thing. This is a chance to share with a lot of people the opportunity of Pulse Chain, the opportunity of these tokens and projects that are on there that can change their lives, that they don't have to be tied to this, Federal Reserve system and the central bank currencies that they're pushing out, that there is alternatives out there for them, just like we're looking forward to do, and let them know that there's alternatives to the way that governments run when Texas becomes independent. So this is, when Matt first introduced me to this concept of crypto a couple of years ago, I should say. I mean, I was one of those people that's kind of like, yeah, Bitcoin, that's a good idea. I should check into that. I don't have the time to learn it right now. And Matt's like, I think we can do something. I think we can use this as a tool to unite this community and create like real goals, not just this financial aspect of it, not just a way to improve our lives financially, which is a part of it, but what if we can use this as a tool to change the world for generations?
Yep.
And that's exactly what it's doing. And this is a moment in history right now. The launch of Pulse Chain, it's incredible. So thanks for having me on the stream, and thanks for all y'all are doing to help let everybody know about what this is and put this project together. So,
well, thank you, Nate. And you're the reason that we have this opportunity to tokenize communities, and you took a risk. And so fantastic. Thanks for being here, man.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too,
Good
man.
night, buddy.
Munoz, see you, man. Take care, guys. Awesome. And then there were 3. This is officially the Popcorn Stream, Panda. What do you say?
Man, this is so awesome. It really is so awesome. Like, we've waited. It's funny because we've been waiting for this, and we've been talking about this. Uh-oh, my power just shut off. Hopefully I didn't.
No, you're here. You're here.
I got a battery. That's why I came into the office, because I knew it might happen. I mean, I'm so glad that this happened. But the thing is that always this night has been the start. It's been, for me, we've been waiting for it, but this is the start. This is the start for more patience moving forward, for us to actually see what happens. Like the projects, it's not just Richard Hart and the devs, it's everybody in the community that's put all this work. And now we get to see more of it happening and more of these things. And you guys, on Monday morning, when all of the crypto news and all the influencers start talking about this, we just get to sit here and watch it play out. So yeah. I think things don't change in terms of it, like, not for me personally. It's like we get to watch this go, but I'm not dumping any of this. I've been waiting this long. I have no interest in selling it right now. I am just going to keep my head down. I'm going to keep on Twitter, keep talking about all the good stuff we got going on. And I'm just so excited to see where we go from here. And just shout out to the 2 of you. Man, you guys have come a long way. I remember some of the side conversations we were having about Texan and what you guys were doing. So proud of you. Like I always say, impressed but not surprised. And so best wishes to both you guys and everything, and just congratulations on all of it, because it's just, this has taken a long time, but it's crazy that it's taken this long, and this is the starting line. It's not it's not the finish of the race. So appreciate it.
You've been, you two guys are the guys I met basically first. You were in my pledge class, and it's so cool to like be at this point. It's been 588 days since I started my channel, and 493 videos since. And we stuck all the way through this stuff, but I'm just I'm just super thankful for the community that's been built. And here's the thing that it's going to happen. This was fun and all of that, but just wait until you hear Crypto Banner, Crypto Man Ran and BitBoy and Ivan on Tech and those guys that have these giant channels freaking out about PulseChain. And that is just going to drive things. And of course, people have been primed, and it's real frothy right now with this meme coin mania. There's a lot of people want to push a lot of buttons, and I think we're going to give them low fees and an opportunity to push a lot of buttons. And boy, I cannot wait to see that buy and burn function on PulseX and just see how much is burned, because I think K4K is going to be proven right after all this. That thing is going to be just a monster. So absolutely. Panda, thank you so much for being here and all you doing, and I'm sure we're going to be doing this again very, very soon.
For sure. Thanks so much. Thanks for, you didn't have to ping me as soon as I saw it.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, all right, waiting for that message. But hey, Rags, if you got, I know I saw some people in chat saying, please start a stream. I'm going to go home, but I'll be listening to your soothing voice if you start.
All right, buddy.
So,
cheers, man.
Much love to you guys. Thanks so much, chat.
All right, man.
Looking forward to the next couple years with y'all.
Yeah, buddy, be good.
That's right. That's right.
See ya.
All right. You know what we're gonna have to do, Brandon? We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go down to Costa Rica. Man.
Yeah, that's great. Now, guess how much burn there's been on PulseX since like an hour and a half ago?
Because didn't Richard say it was like almost 1 billion?
It was 500 million.
Okay.
When we checked.
Yep.
And now it's at 1.16 billion.
Isn't that
PLSX
crazy?
Burned.
And that's all pre-bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's got to be. K4K's got to be freaking out.
Well, I'm trying to do the math here.
That is so much. That is so much. Well, Brandon, are you going to start up a stream, or are you going to hit the hay?
I'm not going to hit the hay. I don't think I'm going to start up a stream tonight. I got too much to do. I got to figure all this stuff out.
Yeah.
So,
well, you are clean shaven and ready to go for the next. This is the next chapter here for us. But thanks for everything, man. Thanks for being on the stream, and thanks for helping keep us straight and narrow, and always keeping a level head when everybody's excited.
Yeah, dude. So this is day one, man. Day one of no shaving, by the way. There's a reason I did this. I saw some questions. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm not going to shave until 1,000X. And that is from the lowest price, just to let you guys know, on PulseX or PulseChain.
So let me ask you this, though.
Yeah.
This is just a recommendation. You don't have to take my advice. I think, are you able to like trim and shape the beard? Or are you gonna do,
I'm not a
okay.
D-gen. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm not K4K. So.
Okay. So I think because you could have like an awesome red Viking beard.
Oh, I will, and it will be talked about for eons and generations and epics
to
and
come.
Fortnights to come.
Yeah. Fortnights to come. Dude, that is so awesome. All right, folks. Thanks for joining the Pulse, I suppose, but this is officially the launch stream, the popcorn stream with Crypto Panda and with Brandon from Rags to Riches. But folks, we're going to be back. I'm going to be streaming pretty much every day here through the next. We're just always going to do an update. I know, Brandon, you're going to be doing the same thing. Folks, you need to be subscribed to Brandon's channel that's at R2R in YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously following, because Brandon is bringing, I think, a level head to these things. And for those of you who don't know what you're doing, he's been a steady big brother in all this stuff. So I recommend that. If you want to be encouraged, you can subscribe to my channel. 211 people still here. We were close to 300 tonight, and I know there's a lot of other options for you. Thanks for being a part of this journey, and it's really just beginning. But here's the thing, folks. You know about this for a reason. There's going to be an abundance that's coming, and you're going to see all of this stuff shift. Just wait until Monday. And here's the thing. Brandon, share with people like not nuking their account. Give them that last word.
If you don't know what to do, then do nothing.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do, guys. And I said this said this a couple days ago. I said, if you fast forward 5 years and you look back on today or tomorrow or the next day, it's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, as long as you didn't do something stupid to make you remember those days.
Yeah.
So just chill, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Awesome. Folks, thanks for joining the Pulse this evening. The Pulse Chain is live. Brandon, have a good night. And folks, do not mess with Texas. Take care, everybody.
Ducks fly together.